Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of the Mercenaries of Mischief. I am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and it's time for a very spooky episode of Mercenaries of Mischief. I hope all the boils and ghouls are ready for...
All right.
That's my culture you're talking about.
You can kill my character today. I want to die.
Guy, can you actually tell me what he's referencing right now? Do you even know?
No.
Yeah, all right.
I just meant ghoulisms as they were.
Anyways, I am joined today by the incredible Mercs of Mischief, which I will now introduce in no particular order. Everyone's favorite scare bear, Norbach, is here. Everyone's favorite scare cleric.
It's going to be all night, isn't it?
Our boo bard, Miss Lilith Singer, is here today. And our ghoul bard, Kashano the Quick, is here as well. And our
Warlocks are already a Halloween thing. I don't know why you gotta...
Yeah, spooky warlock pen.
I summon skeletons. You have so much to work with,
right?
Look.
I'm literally undead.
There's so much, like, you can't go for the stuff that is just like regular about you guys. All right, like you got to go for something else. Anyways, welcome to the
Boobard instead. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, look.
Boobard and Ghoulbard.
So easy to judge, so hard to create. Welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. When last we left our heroes, they had journeyed to the city of Calimport, a desert town with an unusual history wrought with elemental lore, in search of a missing student, in hopes that they can track them down, but also noticing that perhaps the demon known as Kismet, mischievous clown that he is in operations in the area as well. The party made landfall and met a number of very interesting characters once they made it into Calimport. They attempted to gather what information they could, learning that the thief lords, the Pashas, as they are called, in Calimport, are currently embroiled in a bit of a power struggle. Somebody seems to be picking off various Pashas throughout the city. And in addition to the other problems going on in Calimport, does seem to be a certain mistreatment of the Genasi residents there. They did happen to befriend a small fire Genasi girl, but it seemed that this poor little girl led them astray, and they found Kashano's old flame Ishvala, along with a particular Ifrit and Kismet, and amongst it all, we have everyone's favorite villain, Azko, as well. But they only glimpsed them for a moment before they were dropped into a mysterious catacomb. And now, we do not join that catacomb just yet. Instead, we go to the ship, left alone, out at sea, where Gilbetta and poor Lilith are both unconscious, touring through Lilith's mind. So
I'm in her mind right now.
You are in her mind right now.
Lilith, can you put some of the fire out so I can walk? I imagine her mind's just all fire everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how, like, can I respond or no, there's no response? What's going on?
Well, it's tumultuous in there at the moment. And the most stirring thing is that you're just pulled out of this in an instant. Something pulls you both back to your bodies. And you are laying on the deck of the Friendship. And next to you is a bizarre, smoky skeletal figure with a scythe. And he's pulling some kind of energy away from the both of you. And just for fun, probably doesn't mean anything. I would like the two of you to go ahead and make 3 intelligence saving throws each. Please.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 19, 15, and 23.
Nailed it.
I have been struggling to get into my D&D Beyond. I'm so sorry. Do you have access to my character by any chance?
I do. Would you like me to roll your intelligence saving throws for you?
God, it's gonna be bad. You're rolling it. I'm gonna go for it.
Excuse me?
Hey, I've seen you roll for me before, all right? I just prove me wrong this time.
All right. Well, you have a -1 to intelligence, so I don't know if this is a great one for you.
Wow, shots fired.
Oh, 17.
17. That's
All right.
there's
First
still
one
2
is
more
17.
left.
Okay. Oh, wait. Does he have to take the lowest?
Oh
Next one is a 1.
Oh my god! Which makes it a 0.
And the next one is a natural 20.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Natural 1, natural 20, which is a 0. I'm a natural 0.
So,
From 0 to hero. Do. Actually, it's probably all the way around now. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. I'm muting myself now. Bye.
strangely, your guys' lowest rolls are both your second roll. That's interesting. So,
And our last ones were both crit successes.
they were.
But
You
They
sure you
were.
don't mean the last one?
I think you're meaning the last one, which
Yeah,
were both
totally.
crit successes.
No,
Can we
that's not-
use like our?
That's not the one I'm interested in.
Do we not have like a roll fate change dice or whatever in our position?
Yeah, do we have any
you guys are-
rerolls?
You guys are out of group rerolls. So,
Yeah, do it now. Keep him talking.
Nothing is
so
saving
I'm
this
gonna
one for me.
take that information. I'm gonna tuck it away up here, and
Under all that hair.
we're gonna come back to it.
Hopefully it
later.
gets lost in there and you can't find it.
So yeah, you have awakened, and there is this creature standing there, and it has pulled some kind of energy away from you, and opens its skeletal maw and sucks it in. How do you react?
I don't consent. do we even know what's happening at all, or is this just like
I've told you exactly what you know.
Those things just attack, like just coming at us.
yeah?
You just
like,
woke up, you saw it pull some kind of glowing energy away from the two of you. It opened up its skeletal maw and sucked it in.
Ah.
That's my energy, you bitch.
All right, you hold. I'll cut the stomach open. Ready?
What?
Don't you have hold?
No, I don't want to. Why would I want to hold it while you do that?
Okay, then I'll tackle it down and you cut it open.
Is this what? What? So what kind of thing is this?
Yeah, what are you?
It doesn't respond, and it wordlessly walks over to its unusual mount. It appears almost like a kind of wyvern with this kind of wispy smoke around it.
Hypnotic pattern. I can hold it. walk away from us while we're talking to you?
Yeah, bitch.
Disrespectful. Don't you know who we are?
Don't you know who we are?
Are you throwing up your hypnotic pattern?
Hell yeah, I am. Don't walk away from me while I'm talking to you. Rude.
Hypnotic pattern is thrown up,
It
but the
does nothing.
creature
I thought-
does not seem to respond to it.
Okay, can I do some kind of check to see if I know what the fuck this thing is or what the fuck just happened?
Make a religion check.
No, fuck. 22.
Nice.
This feels like some kind of undead spirit.
It's your stick.
All right. Undead spirit?
Yes.
I like to jokingly have my, well, as a player, jokingly, but please stop me, have my hand raised.
If it's ignoring me, the only thing I know else to do is to fucking kill it.
Fireball? I'm getting ready to fireball. That's all I remember right now because I cast it so much.
Are we, for reference,
Yep.
before we start in this, are we, is our Jabetta and Lilith like long rest status? Like what's the...
yeah.
One could say that you had the longest rest of anybody.
Well, you know, I didn't know how that would translate over to...
Yeah, is it restful activity?
Yeah.
Okay. So
let me hit that button. Just get my spell slots back here before I fucking murder this asshole.
yay.
So yeah, if I'm like, what's your fucking deal? And if fucking just starts to walk away from me,
Yeah.
with whatever fucking energy or whatever the fuck, it just fucking up from me. Gonna fucking cast guiding bolt on his ass.
Okay.
Any idea what this thing is?
That's a 22 to hit.
You hit it.
21 radiant damage.
It takes the radiant damage and flies away on its mount.
Oh, well, how come you can get to hurt it?
But
You want to cast a spell too?
You know which one.
All right.
Oh, wait, I have a psychic one. Wait, should I do it?
whatever you do it fast.
Yeah, the psychic
It's
one.
getting away.
Hypnotic. It's hypnotic something. Hypnotic.
Synaptic
Ionic?
static.
Yeah.
Synaptic static.
That's the one.
Okay.
Glad someone knows little spells.
Dude, I have a -1 in my intelligence stat, all right? It's hitting too close to home with the real player.
All right. Synaptic static.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, is it smart?
Let's see if it is smart.
Yeah. I hope you're dumb. I bet you're dumb. You're so dumb you're gonna get hurt.
Damn.
Okay, I guess it just doesn't want to do an intelligence save. Come on.
It refuses.
All right. Gets a 7.
All right.
So it is damaged by the synaptic static as well. But it still leaves.
Well, then I guess we fucking friendship chase after that thing.
Yes. Let's do this. I love
All
fighting
right.
with you. Let's go. It's got something that's ours.
So the friendship responds, and the friendship begins to move out to sea.
Wait, are we not chasing it? Or is
No,
it gone?
it's chasing it.
Oh, yay.
Can you fly as fast as that thing?
I'll give it my damn best.
So while Jobetta and Lilith give chase to this unusual undead creature,
You're gonna come back with no ship.
All right.
Whoops.
our friends Kashano, Norbog, and Pen have fallen deep down into very dark, very unusual catacomb. And we'll start with Kashano. Kashano, you land hard on the ground after sliding down a long kind of trough. And you find yourself in a very dark, kind of simple room. The place is dusty and kind of filled with this moist, rotten air. And there are a set of large double doors out in front of you.
All right. Can I see upwards where I came from?
You can see the long, slick trough that you kind of tumbled out of.
All right.
And it's about on the wall, about 10 feet above you.
All right. Hold on, I've got a cat tangle situation. Buddy, come on, please. All right. So I think I first, I should still have a ascending stone on me. I kind of reach around for a ascending stone. I reach into my bag, but it's like my bag is weird. And
yes,
I realized like, oh shit, that's right. This isn't my bag. This is Penn's bag of holding.
Yeah,
I put my adventure
Penn's
pack
stuff
in it.
Except for the things he currently has equipped.
So
on his character sheet.
Well, this would be rather useful, I think. All right, fantastic.
Cut to Penn rapidly checking his character sheet.
I just realized this the other day, and I told Buck about it. And I was like,
so you have the Staff of Frost, the Staff of Healing. The Staff of Fire, the Staff of Healing, his numerous other items. And Penn only has his Staff of Frost and his Undead Staff.
That's wonderful. Does the Staff of Fire function as like a torch? Oh, wait, I would have to attune to these things, wouldn't I? Okay, hold on.
I don't have... Yeah. I don't know whose character sheet he's reading. I don't have a Staff of Fire. I have a Staff of Power, a Staff of Frost, a Staff of Healing, and a Staff of the Undead.
Let me go ahead and read this to make sure.
Frost and Healing.
Yeah.
I would have to attune to him anyways. All right, the first thing I'm doing, I guess I'm just like investigating around this room to see if there's anything else I can glean from this room to figure out what sort of situation I've been dropped into.
Make a investigation check and a perception check, please.
All right. There's some investigation. And there's some perception. Investigation 16, perception's 11.
Okay. You hear something faint in the distance, far in this direction, in this tunnel.
In which direction?
In this direction here, towards the door. It's very faint, it's very distant. You can't make it out. You just occasionally hear it. It's almost like a ping, like somebody tapping something metal against stone.
That's the only door.
Investigation of the room finds a mostly empty room. There appear to be some scraps and bone fragments, some indications that there were perhaps vermin in here at some point. But you only see the door. There's the only exit.
Does anything... Shana walks over to the door and listens against it for a moment.
Okay.
Anything else I can glean from that noise?
The noise is so distant. It almost just kind of a wave of nostalgia. Because in the old days, when you were running scams with a Javala, there was a tap code that you guys would do. to kind of silently convey information to each other. It almost sounds like that.
Can I pick up any message from it?
Not with an 11.
All right. Oh, does that mean she wrote this whole thing out? She planned this? She planned this for me. Interesting. And yeah, I pull out my sending stone and I just try to reach anyone. Pen, Norbog, Jobetta, does anyone have that stone handy?
Pen, would your sending stone have been in your bag?
Probably.
So Pen's sending stone goes off in his bag?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Jobetta, your sending stone goes off.
Yay! I'm like I imagine it's like it's like a reverse butt dial where Kashano calls in and Jobetta activates it as she's like, she's like, "Fuck you, you asshole! Fucking coming for you!
Right,
Take my energy!"
Look, a lot of shit's going on.
Wait, Kashano, wait! Shit! And she, like, you hear her like pulling it out of the bag, and she's like, "What the fuck?
You're awake. You're out. How did things go in Lilith's head?"
Man, it was weird in there. Fucking woke up, and some undead thing took some energy from us, and it took off with it, and now we're chasing it down in the friendship.
What, like a familiar undead thing?
No! I've never seen one like this before.
That's
it's
wild.
Some pin shit.
Where I'm in, like, a dungeon, not like a torture dungeon, but like a somebody set some shit up for me. We found Ishvala, and Kismet, and Azko. They're all together.
The fuck?
Yeah, look, there's the politics here are kind of complicated. And we were sort of tracking things down, and then there was this freak kid. You know, it's a long story. Point is, so we're all kind of...
You are awakened from your daze from hitting the ground in this kind of gross dungeon room that you've landed in. And you hear Kashano talking at length about something.
It's just another Tuesday. Answer my sending stone. Hey, Kachano. What?
All right.
Norbog's here.
Where are you? What's the situation?
I'm in a room. Is there a sloped thing in my room too? Puck, is there a sloped drop?
Yeah, there is this kind of sloped trough that you've tumbled out of.
Yeah, there's a trough and a door, and the walls are stone. Assuming you're kind of in a similar situation.
Two. Where's Pin?
We imagine in a similar room. I have his bag. He was worried about being pickpocketed.
Oh, he does that sometimes, yeah.
So I was kind of holding his purse. Oh yeah. Also, there's sort of well, that's not going to be relevant. But you know, if we get out of here,
if it's not relevant, I don't need it right now.
Yeah, don't need it right now.
Okay, well, I don't. There's this like undead thing on a wyvern that I'm like chasing after right now on the friendship. Hey, don't you come back here!
Is it like important?
Can you like leave it?
Oh, it took energy from us. It took a big ball of something from us, and that was the exact sound.
You need it?
Yeah. Do you have a way to get it back if you catch it, or is this just a vengeance thing?
I don't know. That's what.
From a distance, you hear like, "I'm gonna kill you, and I can't get my hands on you."
And Jobetta just says, "Lilith says hi."
Hello, Lilith.
I want to try to climb out of this, climb up the trough while they're having this argument, because I think I probably have the best chance of getting physically climbing out over everyone else.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Guess
you must succeed 3 separate athletics checks to get to the top.
I'm thinking of threes. While she's
22.
doing that, I'm going to send a sending to Pin.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Do I need the third then if I got a nat 20? I'm
Yes,
just
you
saying
do.
it.
Yes.
21.
Fucking cockamamie bullshit, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I tuck you, like, I have it, like, in my neck.
Just, like, claws digging in, climbing up.
Yeah. Yeah, while she's doing that, I'll send a sending a pin. And it says, where are you at? Kashano has your bag. He's in a dungeon. Norbog's in a dungeon. Me and Lilith chasing after undead asshole who stole ball of energy, maybe. Jobetta.
You are awakened from your daze. You find yourself face down in this muddy chamber. And you receive a magical message from Jobetta.
And I look, and it looks like I landed on a corpse.
You landed next to. There are 4 corpses in this room.
Oh, good.
I mean, that's a great room for me. So yeah, I guess I wake up and I look around and I don't know where anybody else is. I'm a little scared. And is it dark in here? Because I'm a human.
Yes, it is.
Eyes dark. So I guess I hear this in my head. I wake up. I produce flame in my hand so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'm like, I don't know. I'm in a room. We fell. The bad guys were here. And I look around and I'm like, Kashano, Norbog! And I assume nobody can hear me. And then
nobody can hear you.
If I do it in Awakened Mind?
If you do it in Awakened Mind, Norbog can hear you.
Oh, God, I can hear Penn as I climb up. I can hear Penn.
Oh.
He's got to be within 30 feet then.
Okay,
how many
cool.
conversations on different? Because I'm I'm like mid sending. Like, oh, I think Norbog can hear.
It's like a phone tree.
Yeah, I got Kashano and Gilbetta on the.
Oh, that's cool.
Down.
Can you tell him thanks for responding to my text? That's cool.
Gilbetta's being sassy and wants you to reply.
I'm in the middle of it.
This too. I say as I'm hopping up this thing, and which I still don't know if I've successfully gotten out of yet.
So, Norbog, you reach the top of this slope.
Cool.
And at the top, you see a stone slab has been slid into place.
God damn it.
It's got drag marks on it.
How heavy is it? I push it.
Seems pretty solid, like it's wedged in there.
Okay, but is it like 1,000 pounds solid?
I don't know.
Can I roll an athletics check to try to move this?
Absolutely. I will be subtracting numbers for your precarious situation.
God damn it. On the plus side, athletics is my best stat.
It is.
25.
You give it a couple of good slams, and you're definitely making dents in the stone, like there are cracks and things.
Mm-hmm.
But from you hitting it, you feel like this is part of a larger piece that is kind of wedged into place here.
Let me see what I have. Are there any like holes in it or notches or handholds, or is it solid?
It's solid.
Fuck this shit.
It's all you can do to hold yourself in place with your claws.
Right. Can I give it one more solid whack to see if it'll move?
Absolutely.
20. Dirty 20.
Still does not move.
Well, there goes my plan to crawl out of here, throw a rope down Kashano's hole, and pull him up and invert this entire dungeon.
If you climbed out of there, though, you'd be back in the room with
the rest of I would rather tear people limb from limb when I can see them in front of me rather than put up with whatever this is. And I say this all on the phone to Kashano.
Well, look, all right. This is probably just... I mean, look, having some idea of the group we're dealing with, this is probably just to fuck with us. They're probably just toying with us. If they wanted us dead, we'd be dead. They would have had a very different kind of trap set. So, you know, I said, let's just go along with it. Gilbetta, I'm sure we're going to be just fine without you. So go ahead and... This is exactly how he's saying it, too. So go ahead and keep chasing that thing. Don't worry about coming and getting us from the Ifrit's lair. Alright? We're just gonna walk through this and play their game, and we'll meet up with you when we get outside. Do you understand?
Yeah, got it, bud.
Does she need to make an insight check to get that he's just like sure he's being listened to?
Yes. No.
No, she doesn't need.
I think so.
I thought she'd pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, "You got it." Oh fuck! What I can't remember what the name was that he used when he was on that boat.
Wilson Tremblay.
everybody here knows my name. It's.
No, I'm talking about the name when you were on the clam fishing boat.
No, I know, but I'm like
clam boat.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway,
whatever that name was, Gilbetta's like, you got it. That like I can't remember what it was. Gilbetta
some shit. I don't know.
All right. Since I know I can hear Matthew. In Awakened Mind, he has to be within 60 feet of me. So I'm going to drop a magical awareness because I should be able to feel him then because he'll be within 60 feet.
Yes. You can feel him in this direction.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, in this direction.
Do you know how far I am
Kashana?
from you?
Oh. No.
Okay.
just know.
So he's either more than 60 feet or... Is magical awareness blocked by anything? No. So he's got to be out of range then. In Awakened Mind, Pen, I think you're to the south of me.
And I hear that, and I very quickly to subvert any wrath later on. I'm like, Javetta, I think I'm fine. There's corpses. I'll be fine. I'm gonna go find Norbog. I love you. Good luck. Bye.
Great.
And so when Norbog says that, I'm like, do you know how far I am? And I'm looking around.
Do I know?
At the
Yeah.
walls.
Can I tell how far he is?
This is important.
It's difficult to get an exact.
Is it closer or further? Is it like 10
like
feet
30
or 60
feet? Yeah. Like.
He is between 60 feet and where you can see him.
I can't see him. I don't know if you can see him on my page. Even blocked.
Yeah. No, like you can't see him. So like he's between whatever the maximum distance of your vision is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And 60 feet.
Okay.
So
okay, well, you're within 60 feet. You're pretty close.
In Awakened Mind to Norbog, I say, okay, can you, like, pound on a wall or something? Because I don't have any orientation. If I can get an idea of what direction you're in, I might be able to get to you.
Yeah, I'll hit the wall. And on the Sending Stone, I'm narrating all of this to Kashano because I realize I am the link between Pen and Kashano right now, too.
I've got a door about opposite from where I slid in. What about you?
Same. And I'm going to hit the south wall. I'm going to go down there and hit that wall since I think that's where...
It sounds like we're in a line of rooms. Because if I'm closer to you, and you're closer to Pen, we've all got a door in the same direction.
I don't know where you are at all. I mean, I can see you on my map, but I don't know where you are.
Right, but if you're within 60 feet of Pen and I'm not, and we all came from the same direction, and we all have a door opposite it.
Oh, it's like math.
So when I hit the wall, can Pen hear?
Can I hear it?
No.
Okay.
All right. I have to find okay, there is a door
Jametta's like, hey, can you guys go like to and against walls and see if you get out of range at any point?
No.
Or back in range?
I can only it's like a magic awareness is an instant.
No, I mean for Awakened Mind.
Oh, that's true.
Can you see if you go?
That's true. If I go to the opposite side, of my cell, am I out of Pen's Awakened Mind range?
While they're doing this, Kashana's going to kind of step back around the corner here and open the door with Mage Hand.
Okay. The door opens up.
All right. Oh. I'm going to light up a torch.
Open slowly.
Okay.
It's darkness, you can see beyond it. But now that the door is open, you can hear the tapping more clearly. And it says, escape. This is the code for escape.
Yeah, of course. You set up a puzzle for me and you want me to escape it. I figured that much out. I cast up an unseen servant and give it my torch and start to send it down the way.
Oh, great. Now I got to make you an unseen servant. And one moment, please.
I'm going to cast bolstering magic on myself so that I'll get a D3 on anything I do for the next 10 minutes.
Very well.
Just throwing that one out there.
Also, while you're making that, will you allow us through a trial and error thing of walking around this room? Because if she stands in the middle and I move around my room, theoretically, eventually I would find out there's one wall I can hear her on, and then I would know she is in that direction. Will you allow for that, or?
Well, unless your entire room's within 60 feet, then that won't.
60 feet is actually not the range. It's only 30. I don't know where we got 60 from.
60 feet is my magical awareness. So I can sense magic 60 feet away. That's how I know that Pen is within 60 feet and you are not. You're 60 plus.
So technically, unless she's like up against this wall at the bottom of hers, I can't hear her. So she would have had to like wander in and heard.
All right. Yeah, I think Pen and I have established that we're like decently close to each other. So I'm gonna get ready to open my door.
Okay. This tiny lantern that you have, Kashana, will be your unseen servant.
Yeah, so I set it down here and kind of peek around the corner.
Okay,
and let it
your servant has illuminated a skeleton on the ground. And a room with two pillars that you can see with the light.
Yeah, out of there I won't be able to.
All right, hang on. Your unseen servant is dispelled as a barb fires, and the torch drops to the ground.
Oh, where did it drop?
Right here.
Huh. Hey, nobody touch the corpses.
Pen! Do not, in awakened mind, Pen, do not touch the corpses.
What are we defining as touching as I'm like crouching down preparing to talk to one?
Shauna, he wants to know what's the point by touching.
Don't be near it when it's disturbed. My unseen servant got near one and it caught a trap.
Shauna thinks they're trapped.
I will stand on the back wall here and use Mage Hand to test it by poking this one in the face.
Okay. It doesn't respond.
I think my corpses are fine. And I'll gently move the Mage Hand around the room like a gentle, like, rub across the face on each one.
Just slapping the dead bodies around.
Just testing them, making sure they're not trapped.
Okay. None of them respond.
Okay. More importantly, I need to know this before I move on any further. Was I able to calculate the fact that Norbog was in that direction through any means?
You know roughly the direction she's in.
And she said that it had to be within 60 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
30 feet because of awakened mind even.
Right. So what I'm going to say it's 30 feet, and I'm going to point the direction that she said she was in, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door in my mind thinking 30 feet that direction. If I end up in a wall, I get shunted out one side of it. But I can go anywhere as long as I think about the direction it's in.
It's very good.
Roll a D100.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. 77.
Okay.
But
you cast Dimension Door. and you are shoved backward by a wall of sand.
Can you explain, like, in my room, a wall of sand comes out of the wall, it appears, like...
The dimension door.
Shoots sand at me.
Yeah.
Okay, and I dust out, and I'm like, oh, all right, magic might be broken here. Unless, Norbog, are you in a room full of sand?
Nope.
Okay,
what are the odds that you're in a room full of sand? Elevation is a thing.
Okay.
All right.
So...
Oh, are we on different floors then? Elevation is a thing. You could be above or below me.
You're still within 30 feet.
Yeah, but 30 feet in a direction, it would have 30 feet to my left is different than 30
If you're
feet
in the basement and she's on the main floor, like 20
30
feet away,
yeah,
or 30 feet above you.
We're on different floors.
Either way.
You cast your dimension door into some desert.
Yeah.
It did not work. I have sand now, but I'm going to, I guess, lean down to this first corpse, and I can cast Speak with Dead freely, so I'm going to just do that and be like, hey, bud, how you doing? I'm sorry you're dead. Did you know?
Okay. So here's how we're going to do this from here on out.
Yep, this is going to be an every time thing, isn't
Doors are checkpoints. So we're going to start with Kashano until Kashano gets to the next door.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to Norbog.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to Penn. And then we're going to go back to the boat. And then we're going to repeat the process until everybody figures out what they're doing.
We're never getting out of here.
Kashano.
All right, I'm going to use Mage Hand to pick my torch back up. Yeah.
All right. Torch is picked back up.
And I'll Mage Hand it kind of around the room.
Very well.
And yeah, I mean, how far is this gonna get? Did I get a sense of where the okay, so I can see this another day. Did I get a sense of where the barb came from?
It came from the north side of the post.
Okay. I am going to weave through the post. So I'll start by coming over here, see if I get shot.
You do not.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna slalom ski.
All right.
Through the posts. I'm back over by my torch.
You're unharmed.
Outstanding. I'll send my torch around the corner. And then follow along.
All right.
Oh, you're breathing. I thought I was about to get hit with something.
Oh, no.
And then send the torch over to here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You just let me know when stop.
Don't worry. If something happens, I'll tell you. Reach another door.
And I come over here, and I reach another door. All right, guys. I kind of walked through. Yeah, there was some classic, like, pillar dart traps, but seems that we got sort of just kind of a labyrinth situation going on.
Are you opening the door?
Yeah, I guess I will have to take my torch back from the mage hand and open the door with my mage hand.
Okay. You open up the door, and at the far end of the room that is revealed, lying next to a wall, you can see the outline of a silhouette in the darkness.
You said it's lying next to the wall?
Yep. It appears to be a dried up, desiccated corpse as you bring your torch up to it using your mage hand. Meanwhile, with Norbog.
Cool. I wish I had mage hand.
Very useful.
I can make you a mage hand out of just give me a dead hand.
No, that's creepy. Weird.
Same thing. Look, he's got one.
I just opened the door.
You open the door.
Stressed.
There is a small oval-shaped room that is splayed out before you. The same kind of thick stench of death hangs in the air, and there appears to be 2 sarcophagi in this room. There's another door on the opposite side.
This is within 60 feet, right? From where I was. So if these were magical, I would have felt it, correct?
Yes.
So am I correct to assume they're not magical then?
Probably.
Mr. Dungeon Master!
That seems fine to me.
All right, I'm just going to cross the room to the next door. And I'm going to open the next door with my back to the door, looking at these 2 sarcophagi, because I'm probably about to get attacked by something stupid.
You push on the door and it feels a little bit solid.
How solid? Like, I can't open this solid, or...
Almost like it's probably barred with something. It's made of wood. It's a wooden door.
God damn it. All right, I said this yesterday. Let's do it. I'm going to attempt to Kool-Aid Man my way through this door, because it is what Norbog would do. Yeah. Look, in my heart, I know this is the wrong answer, but Norbog doesn't. So I'm gonna strength check it, athletics it. I'm gonna try and push the door.
Okay, give me a hard hit.
Athletics or strength or with no weapon.
Athletics, please.
At 20, so 29 total.
Boom! This door is no match for your mighty fists and feet. Shatters to flinders. The panel above the door drops down.
Yep.
And a swarm of grubs descends all around you.
Right. Yep. Knew that was coming. Grubs, you say? I can't speak with animals. Hey, guys!
They don't respond. These are not normal grubs.
Okay.
And we're going to go check in with Penn now.
Summon something that eats grubs.
This is the best I've ever rolled, and it is so ineffective in this situation. I'm actually genuinely angry.
So, Penn.
Hey, man.
Is there... We don't have him on the map. The audience.
So, you lean over, and you cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. Oh, you're not. I'm not showing up on Kashano's map for some reason.
Oh.
Although I can see both of y'all.
Let me see. Let me see what your token permissions say. C. Save settings. How about now?
Okay, reload.
Just want to see people the pure luck draw I got with this room that totally wasn't planned for me.
It's almost like we all have traps that we will walk directly into.
Anyways, go on. I'll see if I can sort this out.
Okay. Do another reload and hopefully you'll be able to see it now.
We can see Penn.
Okay.
Not his room.
Oh, but not his room.
Ooh, spooky.
That's weird that you can't see his light. All right.
Now you know what it's like to play a human in D&D, audience.
So, Penn, you are trying to talk to this guy.
Hey, buddy.
And its dried up body, its head begins to turn. And the mouth falls open, and it's just full of these, wriggling worms.
Gross. Keep those inside you.
And no sound comes out.
Ugh. Okay. I have 1 free animate dead per day.
Okay.
Due to my Servant of the Undying, or Undying Servant invocation. So I'll use that on this corpse and see if that works.
It stands up.
Hey, it's you. Cool. It's. Do I know it's under my control?
It animates.
doesn't feel like an. I'm like, touch your nose with your hand, or whatever was left
its
of
nose with its hand.
Okay, well, you're with me now, and then I will also cast. I'll pull out my Staff of the Fallen, since that's the only one I have, and I will cast Dance Macabre on the other 3.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, we're all going. Everybody, field trip. We're getting out of here.
All right. And they all animate and begin to walk beside you.
All right. No, you're going in front of me. And I push them all. I'm like, through the door, please. Everybody through the door. Here, I'll just do tokens. It'll be easier.
Do you not have your Staff of Power on you? Was that in the bag?
It says it's equipped, but honestly, ever since I got a bag of holding, there's one staff that stays in my hand and the rest stay in the bag. So,
oh dear.
Can you add that to my inventory book?
Sure. I'll tag that on for you.
I don't have time to get into it.
And yeah, I'm just going to be like, all right, marching order, everybody go. And push them all through the door down the hallway.
They march through the door and down the hallway for you.
I will follow. And I'm just going to keep moving them square by square until you're like, oh no, something happened. Keep moving. I need to move to the back.
You continue to move them down the hallway, navigating through the darkness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got stuck on the other side of a wall. My token can't move back. Let
me put you back.
Clips through the wall.
It
goes to the warp zone.
And I'm all right. Push that door open, everybody. Woo! Go team! This is great.
And the door pushes open and reveals an oval-shaped room. There is a skeletal corpse on the ground, reaching for the door, and 2 statues. One of a figure with its hood down, having a book laid out in its hands. The other has its hands laid out as though to receive something with its hood up.
This is a great room. I love it here.
Meanwhile, back on the boat.
You know I'm flying after that thing, right?
You guys are flying after this thing.
Yeah, Jobetta's picking up. And it's just like, got it, buddy. And she hangs up the stone and she's like, Lilith, we gotta go.
I'm gonna assume your thaumaturgy.
yeah. Lilith, we gotta go. Why? We gotta go to whatever the place Kashano said was. For Jobetta it was like seconds ago. For me, it was like half an hour ago. Get some kind of lair or something. I don't remember. What was it?
It's the Ifrit's.
The Ifrit's lair.
Ifrit.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy back. I yell like, "It's Kashano in trouble again!"
They all are. They're all in a dungeon. Asko's there, and Kismet's there. Everybody's there.
Stop flying.
Yep. Knew that would get you. Let's go, please.
Ask. I thought I killed him.
And Jobetta the Lilith will catch up. Jobetta's gonna cut the friendship to start towards wherever the fuck Ifrit's lair is.
Okay.
Don't think I haven't forgotten about you, you shit! And I fly back.
Quah!
Into the night. All right. So it doesn't take long to get the friendship back into Calimport port. And as the ship docks and you guys are able to unload, there is a young girl with fiery hair waiting on the docks for you. And I say fiery hair, her hair has like embers of flames in them.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, good. Ooh. It was like, did Lilith have a daughter or something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey.
Hi. You're You're with them? The man with the big hat and the other man and the nice fuzzy lady?
How do you know them?
I had to do a bad thing.
I'm messing with her fire hair, by the way.
Go on.
What bad thing?
I led them to a trap.
Why?
I had to. The Sultan, he would have hurt me if I didn't.
Big ol' 16 insight check.
She seems legitimately remorseful.
Okay. Okay, cool. So,
but the cat lady said that you could help them.
Where's this Sultan?
The cat. Okay, come back to that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the Sultan. Where are the people you led into the trap?
They're in the catacombs. There is another way in. I can take you there.
Wait, who is the cat lady?
Yeah, because we left Sharp on the boat with y'all.
There can be more than one cat lady.
Saying we haven't heard anything from her.
New tabaxi? We can ask the little girl, the cat lady.
So, will you come with me? Will you save them?
Feeling regret, little one?
I didn't want them to get hurt. They helped me. But the Sultan is the only one who gives people like us homes. I have no choice but to stay with him.
As of today, you don't. You now belong to the Avalon Knights Academy.
Belong is a strong word.
Lilith is like, you are mine.
That's
Come with
not
me,
what
child.
we're doing.
I'll teach you the ways of the forest.
This isn't some Nicolas Cage movie.
Her skin is a kind of pinkish red as well. Like, she is a similar color to Lilith. A little bit more of a redder hue, though.
Oh, look at her face. She'll love the academy.
But you of all people should know that you don't want to own people. People don't want to be owned.
Was that too strong of a word?
We don't have time for this.
Okay, child, please go on this boat. You're going to go home with us. It's a great place. We're adopting you. Is that better?
You are allowed. You can't have the option if you would like, and also help us to go to the. Can you just take us to the place? Well, yes. Can we table this for now? We'll deal with this later. Can you take us to the place?
Come with me. The way is dark, but you must be careful.
Okay, another option too.
Look out for flames.
What?
Look out for flames.
Oh, great.
Sultan probably can see through them sometimes.
Who?
What?
Sultan.
Where is he? I want to kill him.
But can we deal with that after we save our friends?
Can't kill the Sultan.
You can't tell me who I can and cannot kill.
He is very powerful.
Well, he hasn't met me yet.
I'm hoping she's leading us there as.
Yeah, she is. She's taking you guys down alleys. She's just so shocked that she's just like, I'm gonna kill him.
Kill a Sultan.
Lilith just rolled up and said, I'm gonna kill God.
Oh, I have no idea that this is God yet. I just know
look, to this girl, that's what you said.
Well, don't know.
And you are led down some back rocky corridor that leads off the docks. The rocks are a little bit slick and wet here, and it leads to a circular tunnel where various kind of water waste and things are pouring out into the ocean. She's like, I'm sorry. It's not very nice, but it can take us there.
Oh. As long as it's not Tarrasque there, I think we're fine.
What is that?
What's a Tarrasque?
Why would you say that?
What? You've been there. That was scary.
Okay, but why would... Okay, it's fine. just lead the way, I guess. I don't.
Okay. And she, like, pulls up her hood, and, like, the embers in her hair are covered up and hidden.
Oh, that's a shame. That was pretty.
He can see through the flames.
Who?
The Sultan.
Sultan. She said that
right.
already.
Sorry.
We've already had this conversation.
I was just so consumed with killing him. Okay, I was a little rage blind.
We'll get
Or
there.
death. Rage death, I guess. Death?
And she begins leading you guys down these halls. Make a perception check.
That's a 19.
Great. I don't even think why I should bother.
All right.
You think you hear the echo of someone tapping on something, Gilbetta.
Oh.
Almost rhythmically.
Somebody's
like deep in the tunnel.
Somebody's. Lilith, do you hear that?
I can barely hear it with my 14. Oh, I don't hear it at all. No, I think you're going a little crazy. Are you not? I don't hear anything.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're the one that wanted. I'm not getting into this. Anyway. So there's a rhythmic tapping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get on the sending stone. I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, we're at the catacombs. There's a rhythmic tapping somewhere. It's kind of weird."
Meanwhile, back with Kashano. So
we're getting hot.
This corpse up against the wall, Kashano.
Mm-hmm.
It responds to your torchlight.
In what sort of manner? In what manner of sort of way?
It moves. And this dry, desiccated corpse begins to walk.
As it walks by the torch leans over and tries to set its clothes on fire.
Okay. It dodges it.
Is it on fire, though?
No.
Damn. Interesting. I will, let's see, Kashana will step around the corner, sort of into view of the corpse here.
All right.
Does it begin moving towards me?
It locks its glare on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to make a believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Let me see here.
Yeah, we should have really had a hero's feast.
Gibetta was asleep.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
Yep, wisdom saving throw, please, sir.
That is a 20.
That is a 20? Okay. So you're okay.
Isn't enough.
Its horrific visage locks eyes with you, and you feel some type of magic trying to take hold. And then it kind of goes and starts making its way towards you.
I just kind of study it for a second. Does it seem like a pretty typical animated corpse, or do I notice anything weird going on?
This is unlike any other animated corpse or zombie that you've seen before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a good, solid look at it as it comes towards me.
Okay. How close are you letting it get?
I'd say about 10 feet.
Okay.
And at that moment, I jump backwards into the shadow and appear over out of this shadow.
Okay. From this point on, I would like you to roll initiative for me.
Fantastic. Let's see, we got 16.
Very well. It is your go, sir. It turns around.
And, yeah, I will, let's see, there's something down this way. How fast is this thing? Do I have a chance to kind of move my mage hand around and see what my options are here?
You can spend your action to move your mage hand, but then you will not move for your turn. Well, sorry, you have no more action on your turn if you move your mage hand. So if you'd like, you can do a movement for you and a movement for your mage hand, but that will be your full turn.
I'm fine with that. So yeah, I think I'll probably move the mage hand over here.
Okay.
And then when I kind of see what's going on there, I'll be like, all right, interesting. And yeah, I think I'll walk. Yeah, I'll walk down here towards the dead end. What's going on in this? Is this just a dead end?
So here's what's going on here. Let me show you. Make a dexterity save, please, sir.
Excellent.
As a buzzing saw bursts out of the wall and comes towards you.
That is it. A 10. I'm guessing that doesn't make me
shit on the map. What the
penitent
fuck?
man in time.
You are not a penitent man in time. So, sir, I'm afraid that this buzzing blade catches you and deals 11 slashing damage as it cuts into you as you try to dive to the ground.
Well, damn. Is there anything else sort of like behind me, or am I just kind of at a dead end here?
You're at a dead end.
Huh. Well, that was productive.
And that's your turn.
Well, is the teleport thing is a bonus action?
I just gave you that as a surprise thing. So if you'd like to, I believe you only get.
Yeah. So could I teleport back out of this hallway, or shadow hop back out?
Yeah, you could shadow hop.
Or do I have to wait till my next turn? Okay. Yeah. So I'll leave it here.
Okay. Cool. On the mummy's turn, it walks up to you.
All right.
And then tries to bap you with its fist.
Let's see it. Bap me, bro.
I'm hoping I...
Come bap me, bro.
That's a 20.
I mean, yeah, that you know very well that hits.
Okay, that is 8 bludgeoning damage and 12 necrotic. I need you to succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. That's an 8.
You are afflicted with mummy rot, sir.
I got the
you
mummy rot.
You cannot regain hit points, and your maximum hit points is decreased by 10.
Oof. All right.
If you reach 0, you die and your body becomes dust until the curse is removed.
Permanently decreased by 10?
Yes.
Like, should I change that in my thing, or is that going to come back after it?
It will be... You'll get your regular hit points back after the curse is removed.
Okay.
So, that's the mummy's turn. Meanwhile...
Wait, here's where I did.
Norbog, I would like you to make a initiative roll, please, at this moment.
Can I... Is our sending stones open? Can I hear what's happening?
Yes, you can.
Great. Okay. Also, since I smashed this door open, can I see what's in front of me?
Oh, sure. Did I not reveal that? Let me reveal that. All right. So you are engulfed with this swarm of grubs.
I got a 19 on initiative.
Okay. Let me put you in. All right. You have a 19. You can go before the grubs. They are enveloping you.
Cool. I think I'm faster than a swarm and can dash and can hear Kashano dying. So I'd like to move 80 feet away from the grubs while tiptoeing over these skeletons.
Okay. Stop.
Oh, God damn it.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage though, because it's a visual trap.
Oh,
5. Next one is a 12. Oh wait, I have an extra D3. I could throw my D3 to go with it.
Okay.
Because I got bolstering magic. That was a 3, so 15 total for that one.
Okay. At a 15 total, you able to just barely get out of the way of this.
Cool.
So you only take 6 damage of a slashing nature as this arced blade swings out of the wall towards you.
Cool. Don't care. That was 35 feet of movement to get me there. 20 gets me there. 35 is 20. 35. Yeah, it'll get me to this door next door.
Okay. So you run away from the grubs and get to the next door. Gonna kick it down or open it?
Well, that's a stupid question. I don't have a choice. It's gonna have the same thing. Can I drop a magical awareness to get 60 more feet of information?
Okay.
I'm gonna burn through those so quickly.
There's right. Necromancy beyond this door.
Great. But not Pen. Not Pen's flavor of necromancy.
Uncertain.
Oh, great. Can I feel Pen's magic?
No.
Can I feel Kashana's magic?
No.
Great. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll open it.
Instantly hit with the sound of rushing water. You can see this waterfall pouring down these stairs and into some grates at the bottom. This constant oppressive sound. You can see that the stairs are all thick with this kind of green slime.
Do these stairs go up or down?
They go up.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is, we'll say, it's an arcing ceiling. So where you are right now, it's about 15 feet high, and then it arcs up into an opening where the waterfall is pouring down, and that point is about 40 feet.
And did I get the sense that there's necromancy in the water, or can I pinpoint what was causing the necromancy? If it's a spell or an item?
Residuals from a spell.
Okay.
Meanwhile, with Pen...
Yeah. I'm going to stare at this map in my inventory and figure out what I can do with my limited
solution.
Bullshit. Yeah.
So, Pen, what are you going to do about this?
So I come in this room. Also, if you notice all these little emblems on my undead, it's because it's to help me remember their names. The far left one's Gary. This is Carrie. This is Terry. And the one that had worms in its mouth is Scary.
Okay.
So, I'm going to keep them in formation around me because I don't want to mess around in this room.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm going to first see what... I guess I'm going to inspect the statues first. Like, what's up with this book? Like, there's a book in this one's hand. Does it have, like, anything written on it? Like, part of the statue? Like, what?
There's nothing written on it, but it looks like the book can be removed.
Okay. And the other one looks like it could have a book placed in its hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Last but not least, there's a skeleton on the floor.
Yeah. Scary keeps looking at you.
I'm going to... I'm not telling it to look at me.
No, but it keeps looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
It opens its mouth again, and the worms shoot out at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's an 11.
Okay. With an 11, you just barely dodge a barrage of worms shot out at you. And then you notice that the other three begin writhing.
I'm gonna back away as this is happening, and again, I want to establish: do I have control over these corpses?
3 opportunity attacks are launched at you.
Oh, sir.
Answers that question.
That was.
As you see the rotten flesh of these creatures bulge with these writhing worms, and they begin to pour from their eyes and mouth and ears. These creatures are infested with these necrotic worms, and you get the impression that perhaps the worms are in control. First claw attack. Right, let's go with normal.
Advantage?
16.
Okay, a 16. Shoot, I don't know, actually. I think that my armor class is only a 16 because of the Staff of Power that technically isn't actually on my character sheet right now, so I think it's actually a 14. I'm going to try to unequip it and see if that fixes it. Yep, I have a 14 AC right now because I left that staff with Kashana.
Cool, that is 11 slashing damage and 5 necrotic.
All right, 11 slashing, 5 necrotics is 16.
And then the next attack is 5 slashing, 7 necrotic.
All right, 7 plus 5 is... No, you're making me do so much math. 12 damage.
And then the next attack is 18 damage.
Okay. Well, not looking great.
So, I'm going to take your friends out here, and I'm going to put my friends in.
Oh, great. Love that. Love it so much. So I can't even fight for control of these corpses?
Is that normally a thing you can do?
I mean, they are worms in a corpse controlling it. I cast necromancy spell to manipulate said corpse. I would make a case that you could, but I don't actually know.
Whatever these worms are, the necromantic magic that they use to empower these corpses is very powerful and very old.
Okay. I think I still have a thing. I hope do I still have an ultimate? I think I do have one.
According to the list, you do have an ultimate.
Cool. We're gonna have to use that.
Okay.
Oh, is it still my... I don't know. For some reason, I thought that was the end of the turn.
No, it's still, we can go into initiative now if you like.
I'm hurt. I'm like incredibly hurt. Like
you're in a bad way. You need out of this room.
Well, I'm gonna try to invoke my patron because I reckon. First of all, because I also want to know what these are, and I want to know what I'm dealing with. So I'm going to attempt to invoke my patron. And honestly, I'm going to try to use an ultimate to throw my book in that square in between them and see if it'll suck them in.
Okay.
So containment, because I'm just like panicking, realizing how hurt I am. And I'm like, Archivist, please help. And I throw my book right in the middle of them, right here.
Okay. They are sucked up and destroyed by your book.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Archivist, man, dude. Gods. What does the entry say when I open
Spawn
this?
of Caius.
Do I know anything about that?
Caius is a very old necromancer, an ancient being that was devoted to the demon lord Orcus.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I mean, other than Orcus is an asshole. Okay. Is this just a skeleton on the floor?
Yes. You say that so accusingly.
Because skeletons shouldn't have worms in them.
Those were not skeletons that you animated.
You know what? We're playing it safe. I'm casting... With my staff, I'm casting Summon Undead. I'm like, Harold, I know you're not full of worms.
Oh, look who finally needs me.
Yeah, you've had so much time to spend at the academy. Why are you complaining?
I don't know. I get lonely sometimes.
I'm sorry, bud. You can
What's the problem? You got yourself in a real shithole here.
Yeah, it's bad. Can you like help me? This is like, I need help, and I'll pull him out as a skeleton form.
There you go.
And he'll be
you look like you need help. Somebody beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, do you know anything about Kaiser Soze?
Oh, yeah, he was a big deal. Could necromance with the help of, like, rotten worms and stuff.
Yeah, those, you can see, they're real fun. I guess, and I look between here, and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm just going to walk over here and place my tome open in the hands of this statue.
The hands click down, and the door opens.
Okay. But I have a feeling if I take the...
Oh, wow. How could you have figured that out without me?
I need you here to help me. I'm going to die, man.
Well, not if you stop hugging worm skeletons or whatever.
Just...
Somebody had you pegged.
Yeah, well, whatever. Look, just you go ahead and I'll follow you. And my book doesn't weigh much.
Yeah.
I want to slide my mage hand under my book to keep it held down and pick my book back up.
Okay.
And try to leave.
Okay.
Is it working?
It's working. You're leaving.
We're leaving. He's going in front of me.
You hear a sound like a babbling brook as you come into this hallway. Sounds like kind of like light rippling of water. It was nice to be able to put water in a lot of these places because I knew Gilberto wouldn't be there.
Harold, Harold, what's around the corner?
It looks like a hallway.
Okay, buddy, keep going. Stay in front of me.
Oh, brave pen.
I have 5 hit points. Go down the hallway.
I'm going down the hallway. Sounds like there's some water up here.
Oh, God, just keep going, man. Actually, I'm also, just because I don't want to die today, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis in the meantime.
That's probably a good plan, sir.
And
you enter this room, and to your right, you can see there is kind of a recessed pool, and you can see the edges of it are rippling as the water is pouring in from the sides of it. And ahead, there is a large column and an enormous statue of a metallic cobra. Laying in front of the metallic cobra is a very, very broken skeleton. As we go back to Gilberta and and Lilith traveling through the catacombs.
Cool. Gilberta, can I talk to them on the sending stone right now? I know we're doing that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Norbog, can you still talk to Penn? Are you still within range of Penn?
No. Still talk to Kashana though, and he's getting his ass beat.
Okay, since you guys can communicate with someone,
the mummies touch you.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't feel so good.
It's okay. I can fix that. I can remove that curse. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go after Penn first, then, and try to find Penn since he's the one that we don't have any consistent communication with.
Are we splitting?
So, I mean, I don't think we have to split because they're already split. I think us splitting is more splitting. More splitting is bad splitting.
So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
I'm sure Norbog is fine. She's always fine, but Kashana and Penn?
Norbog's fine. This isn't going to take... Look.
I'll try to get to Kashano then. If I can choose. I don't know if I can choose, though. But at least Kashano and I can talk to each other.
It's going to be fine. And Gilberta will cast Locate Creature on Penn.
Nice.
Okay.
It's just a little creature.
How good is Kashano, though? Because you can help Penn out with healing.
I have some healing potions.
You have some healing? Okay.
If I can get to either of them, I do have some potions.
Okay.
I've got a healing staff. I just have to hang out to attune to it for a while.
but there's a mummy after me, so...
Here's my concern. Here's my thing. We know the status of both of you right now because of the stones. We have no fucking... Pin could be dying already.
Penny's probably dying already. Knowing Penn
dying.
His luck is pretty not good.
Yes, agreed. So go get Penn. I'm strong. Kashana's smart. We'll get through it and be fine.
Pen's very squishy. Okay, so Jobetta's going to cast Locate Creature on Pen. So describe a name or a creature that's familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as they're within 1,000 feet. If they are moving, you know the direction of their movement. Specific kind. It can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or a unicorn. Is what, like I'm just saying, is what it says. Okay, as long as you've seen the creature up close within 30 feet at least once.
Okay. So, you follow the network of tunnels, feeling this magical ping. And you guys find yourself here. Oh, hang on. Let me... Do.
You think if we yell...
rolls out to you in both directions. You feel like Pen is to your left.
So this way?
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot see squat.
Do you not have dark vision?
She should.
And I'm looking at my map.
Oh, you mean you?
Yeah, me player.
I was like, what?
I don't know why. Okay, now I see us.
Yeah.
Our left. Okay.
Okay.
So should we yell so he can come to our direction?
I doubt these walls probably aren't going to allow that to happen. We're probably not going to be able to hear each other.
I think we're quite loud together.
I mean, I know that we're loud as shit, Lilith. But also, if Pin is dying...
You probably can't hear us.
If the blood is filling into his ears, it's not going to matter.
That's a negative outlook on Pen's condition, but yeah, okay, I see your point. We rush.
It's Pen! He's alone! He's so squishy!
Progressively dying more as this argument is taking
He's so squishy. He loves to hug corpses. He's bad.
He's probably got 5 health points left. Anyway. And so Jobetta's going to start down to the left, going one tile at a time, doing the thing where you tap your foot beforehand on it, all that usual shit.
All right.
And I'm just going to keep going down this way.
You make your way.
Until you tell me something happens.
Nothing
Is the child still with us?
The child is staying back at the entrance.
Don't go anywhere.
You coming too, Lilith?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the girl. I'm just remember my offer. It's so much better. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Jobetta, you hit a massive stone wall, but you can feel water on the other side.
Ooh, Jobetta's gone from my... You went far. Oh, there you are.
I said I was going.
Jobetta just started walking, and Lilith's like, wait up.
I said I was going.
Are you sure?
There's water. There's water on the other side. You said it's a stone wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you smash it down with your hammer?
How smashable is this wall, Sean?
Does it have a crack on it, like Zelda style?
I'll try once or twice to give it a smash and see how it goes, and then if not, I have a backup plan that might help.
Very well.
Eyeball?
No, stop! We're in a very close, small space. Jesus. Jobetta just is gonna rear back and hammer the shit out of this wall.
Okay. Jobetta hammers the wall. Meanwhile, back with Kashana.
theoretically, how long does it take, just for future reference? How long would it take to... What's required to attune to a staff?
Usually you gotta, like, spend a night with it.
Like a whole night?
Yeah, you gotta spend some real time with it.
I couldn't just, like, sit for an hour. Okay, that's fine. I will go ahead and I guess at this point I will draw a weapon.
Okay.
What weapon do I draw, Dungeon Master?
All right, you draw. You know, you hit me with the cue, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, draw your weapon. You draw the staff. Isn't that helpful? Isn't that the thing that you needed right now?
100%. Well, I will give the mummy a whack.
Okay.
With the staff, I suppose. Where is this one? That is what is that? That is oh, good, a 9.
You missed them. So, where you going, champ?
Well, god damn it. I will kind of, I'll do a bamf. I'll do a shadow jump, if I can from here, and just kind of come to, where's the, just like shadow jump to this doorway.
Okay.
And
you still have movement.
Bring my mage hand around. Yeah. I mean, I'll bring my mage hand around here. I'm shadow jumping to that doorway, but I'm walking over to about here. No, actually, I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna go down to this corner. And I will start tapping on the ground with my staff. Sort of a reply. So you said the tap coming through, yeah, it was kind of like our private Morse code.
Yeah.
And she was saying escape. I'm trying to think of what would we logically have as a response or something. I guess I'll just be tapping the code that's kind of like, are you still here or did you bail on me?
The tapping stops. There's a long pause. And the response you get is west. Or sorry, east. My bad. East.
Okay. Interesting.
Don't look back.
All right.
All right. You have another set of actions. The zombie is attempting to stalk you down.
Okay. I will go ahead and pull my mage hand. Oh god, I gotta bring it around.
You gotta move it through. I'm restricting movement.
Yeah. Kind of send the mage hand through to here, and when I see there's another corner, I'll just bop over to that corner.
Okay.
Shadow jump.
There's a doorway.
Shadow jump. Where's the doorway?
Right here.
Oh, interesting. I'll send this to take a look over here, though.
See, the skeleton of a torso.
Okay.
You still have a movement after you shadow jump, so...
Humanoid torso?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to move over here and switch out to the lightning staff. And I'm going to ready an action to
make a dexterity save.
Nice.
She said, don't look back.
Why would I trust her? Why the fuck would I trust her?
Don't dexterity saving throw.
Why are you assuming that I would trust her? I would have absolutely
Fair
no
enough.
reason to at this point. No fucking reason to. I don't trust her at all. Dex save is 19.
Okay, you managed to duck under these spikes that come shooting out of the wall towards you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, then I'm just fucking crouched down. I got the lightning staff ready to fucking lightning this little shit when it comes through the door.
All right.
I'm really using my action.
Very well. Meanwhile, back with Norbog.
Yeah, I pluck a rose off of the Heartsthorn thicket and I toss it into the water in front of me to see what happens, under the assumption that if it's necromancy water, it might do something to it.
It flows in the water down to the grates, and then it gets caught on the grates, but then you see this black sludge come up from the grates, and like...
Okay. Where are the grates? Can you ping them?
They're right here, in a line.
Ah. Cool.
It's where the water is flowing into.
And sorry, you said these stairs are going up or down?
They're going up.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over the grate then.
Okay.
Which I believe I can jump 20 feet, because jumps are... You can jump the amount of feet as your strength. Figure out where that is. 20 feet. I'm going to jump to there.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. Okay. First one. 20. Oh, nat 20. Nat 20.
So, the moment you hit it, the slime is slippery under your feet, and you dig your claws in to hold into place.
Okay. Do you feel anything else?
You feel nothing else.
Cool. I'm gonna dash then and
Okay.
get the hell out of this water.
It is difficult terrain, so it is 2 movement per square.
Okay, fuck that. Fine. Still in the middle of the water.
Okay. So.
And
when
I'm
you
like,
arrive-
fucking magic users with their flying boots and their magical cloaks, just go anywhere they want.
The water rises up like a serpent next to you. And attempts to grasp at you.
Do I have to roll initiative, or can I keep my initiative? Because it was so
You
good.
can keep it.
Great. Thank you.
It's for this whole area.
Great.
So this big serpent made of water rises up next to you and attempts to wrap you up.
Cool.
Give it a surprise. How does a 13 get you?
It does not.
It cannot wrap around you.
Cool.
It fails to do so. But now it's here.
Great. Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I don't want to fight it. I hate fighting, and I can hear Kashano getting his butt kicked by traps. And I presume Pen is dead.
Pen's probably dead.
Gilberto will save him. I don't really want to like do this fight. Can I take another movement as my action?
You sure may.
So that gets me to the edge of that. Is that as far as I can move?
That is as far as you can move, but it does try to grab you again.
Cool.
As you get away from it.
Can I try to kick the door down with my long reach?
You absolutely may do so.
Cool. I'd like to try and kick the door down.
It fucking fails miserably.
Does it? No, it hits.
Oh no, I guess it does. It should have been a normal one. All right, yeah. So it grabs you.
Oh.
And it holds. You are grappled.
And
to keep you from moving, and you take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm not raging either. So I take all that.
Yep. As the water is rushing down around you.
I'm not that hurt. I'm just very annoyed.
And you are grappled, and you need to escape the grapple in order to move again. He also pulls you backwards towards the grates. So that's Norbog's going on right now.
I got a total of like 25 feet, y'all.
Pen.
Hey, man.
There's something glittering in that pool of water.
How predictable do you think? So what's in that water? What does it look like from here?
Looks like a piece of metal.
Harold, what do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a ring or something. Maybe it's a present for you. Maybe this is an elaborate birthday party.
That's a...
At the end, everybody's going to come out and say surprise.
That's a nat 20 insight on Harold.
I am being sarcastic.
I don't know, man. I mean, weirdly enough, catacombs like this, they could just be a death trap. But there is always the chance for something. Do you want to go check for me?
Where are we anyway?
We're in Carbonara. Actually, I don't remember.
That's not a real place.
Cabo.
You don't know where we are, do you?
Hey, it starts with a C. It's like a desert city. And I'll flip open my book because I'm sure I'm sure I wrote it in my book.
You take the worst notes for a guy who carries a book with him everywhere that I've ever known.
You know, look, all my notes are about the Pashas and the Picari and the Mr. Moo something.
Oh, we're in Calimport.
That one. Yes.
All you had to say was Pashas.
Well, there I did.
So, you'd know this if you studied. So, the old Pashas in Calimport, they used to have these death tunnels. They get real bored being like thieves and assassin lords, so they just dump people into these elaborate labyrinths full of traps and mazes and stuff.
Okay.
And bells, and you know, I'm thinking that that's what this is. That's where we are now.
So you think there's nothing valuable in here?
No, there could be. A lot of people died in here. I imagine they had some stuff.
Okay, well, my friend, who, to the best of my understanding, can't die any more than you already have, would you mind?
Thanks.
I love you. Would you mind going and checking out whatever's in that pond and letting me know over here where I'm safe?
Yeah, sure.
You got this, buddy?
All right. And he wades into the water and reaches down with his spectral bony fingers. And there's a thunk as the wall starts to buckle in a little bit in front of him. And stones topple into the pool of water. Holy shit!
You need to make
what is that?
What is it? Oh, it's Gilberta.
No, you don't know that.
I know. As a player, am saying that. Penn is still like, what is that?
So, Gilberta, you hammer into this wall, and it gives way a bit, and you hear, splashing, and you hear somebody on the other side yell, holy shit!
A girl!
A voice you would recognize.
Gilberta says, holy shit's right, I'm coming through!
It's Gilberta! I told you there was treasure down here.
Did we see how bad you look?
I'm wearing
I still got a hammer through
armor.
the wall.
Yeah.
Do you want
to make another swing?
Yeah, oh god, yeah. As soon as I hear a voice I recognize and pin, Gilberta just rears back and just pow, pow, pow.
Wait, Harold, did you get the quarter?
I got the thing. It's a key.
You know what? Actually, she's not going to hammer on the wall anymore. She's going to go, why am I... Work smarter, not harder. What the fuck is wrong with me? Hold on. She's just going to cast Stone Shape.
Okay.
And she's just going to Stone Shape it into a doorway.
You cast Stone Shape, and you open up a doorway into a pool of water where you see a badly damaged pen next to his skeleton ghost friend.
Hey, man, what's up? Hey, there's shit down here. It's mostly undead though, so good day, right? Thanks.
And Harold's like holding a key in his spectral skeletal hands, like, you scared the bones out of me.
Oh, sorry, man. I was worried about Penn.
I thought there was like some kind of demon or something down here.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
Technically. Anyway, I'm just gonna cast bonus action healing word on old buddy Penn there. It's 23.
Holy shit, that's so much healing. I have so much more health than I had.
Well, that's one human down.
Oh.
Time to fetch the other weak human.
Yay.
Damn.
Excuse me. I was just fine.
She's like, come this way.
Well, what about whatever's this way? I mean, we haven't found the others, right?
The others are, and she casts locate creature on Kashano.
Kashano is north of you somewhere.
Kashano's north. Let's go back this way.
All right, double time. Let's move it, people.
If there's a way to go this way, there is a tunnel that goes north that way, and I point behind.
Wait. Can't you just shape your way through north with a stone spell?
Yeah, but the thing is that it's hard to tell what is between all of this. It's best to get as close as I can, and then.
Okay.
So yeah.
We don't want to accidentally open up a door to just sand or something.
Yeah, right. Let's not go willy nilly.
That was a good idea until it wasn't. Thank you.
So, Gilberta starts heading in the other direction with Penn and Lilith in tow, while Kashano. So.
And Gilberta says to on the sending stone also, I got Penn. He's okay-ish. Kashano, I'm on my way to you.
All right. No rush, actually. Watch out for mummies.
Lie.
I'm late. Yeah, I'm laying low and I'm waiting for this mummy to come around the corner and I'm gonna fucking lightning blast it.
So if you're holding action, the mummy comes around the corner.
All right. I'm gonna give him the thunder and the lightning.
Okay.
So. So it's lightning strike and thunderclap at the same time. So DC 17 for the lightning, Dex for the lightning, and Constitution for the thunder.
Does not have incredible Dex. Doesn't have incredible Constitution either.
Outstanding. So that's a total of wonderful.
Whoa.
That's a total of 39 damage between the thunder and the lightning. I don't know if it's...
You blast this mummy to pieces.
I pull up the staff and blow the smoke off the top of it. All right. And as I'm walking back towards where I came from, and I'll have my torch lead ahead of me. I kind of stop here. And I'm going to tap out a message that's, I'm trying to think, like, what would we actually have for tap messages? I don't want to abuse this. Basically, like, regroup, we need to talk, sort of, signal.
Then open the door.
I will go ahead and take the torch from my thing, set it down here, walk over to this side, and use Mage Hand to open the door.
The door opens, and the first thing you hear is Vala say, "Do it, Marad." And then a spell is cast. She walks out, looks at you, and said, all those years, you show up now, in the middle of this shit. And another man comes up, lavishly dressed as a wizard. And he looks at you and he says, "Is it this one?" She says, "Yeah, it's this one. Do it."
I step backwards into a shadow and show up on the other side here. Hold the fuck on. We're going to talk before you start casting shit at me.
We're going to talk after we get out of here. And Murad finishes his spell, and there is a second Kashano standing next to him. Without a word, Ishvala stabs that Kashano through the heart. And drops him to the ground. Now, do you want to find out what's actually going on, or don't you?
You know, I had a very much easier way to do that if you'd have fucking let me in on it.
Yeah, well, we're not in your town. We're in my town.
Well,
Pasha Vikari, we should get out of here. They will find us soon.
Leave it alone.
It's fucking bad chicken notes. Leave some stuff on it. It should be enough to fool the clown. Come on.
I'm intrigued. So I will go ahead and follow.
You follow her into the next room, and a mechanism carries you up into another chamber. You can see what appears to be a kind of control center, with a variety of enchanted crystal arrays set inside of it.
I have activated the sending stone, so everybody else can hear whatever I'm hearing.
It is not functioning. He needs to think you're dead for a little while. That's the only way this works.
Well, I've been dead for a little while. Nothing new there.
Yeah, I heard. So good to see that you're alive. So nice of you to check in.
Wow! If that isn't the pot calling the kettle dead.
You didn't think that maybe I was in trouble?
I was quite
You thought I abandoned you?
Yes.
You thought I abandoned you?
Yes.
Well, then we both have trust issues.
Well, when you throw me across the room and leave for 10 years, yeah, I thought I was fucking abandoned. You made a choice. Don't play the victim here. You chose.
All right. I chose. Sorry. This is just a really rotten place for you to show up right now.
Let's stick to the task at hand. Specifically, you filling me in. What the fuck is going on? So that I can get my friends. Hell if I know. I was marked very long ago. Before we met. I was given one of these, and I pull out the coin.
Not the clown. Azko.
'Cause he's a dick? I don't know. He's got a grudge. We've killed him a few times, and he seems to have an issue with that.
God. Of course you have.
I don't know if you realize it, but, you know, the things he's involved in are very damaging to innocent people. And,
yeah, they're terrible.
Doing something about that is kind of what we do now.
And he's the worst. And he brought the fucking clown into my town just when I was about to take over the operations of Sakani. Now everything's fucked.
You've been with the clown for quite a while.
Yeah, but I got out.
Bullshit.
Pah. What, you think there's no way to get out?
I don't think you found it.
Oh, I found it. I made a better deal. The clown's not the most powerful being around.
I'm hardly concerned with the clown. Believe me, I've had interactions with some powerful beings myself.
Good, then you should be able to keep your cool through this. Now I have to go to a meeting. I'm allowed one attendant. I'm going to bring you. But you need to pretend to not be you. Because too many of them know you.
Which me?
Whichever you's killed Azko and had to deal with the clown.
Alright. Because I want to be absolutely clear. The me that you knew died in that little stone room a decade ago.
Yeah, it looks like he did.
Lead the way.
Here, put these on. She tosses them to you. It's a collection of clothes. Looks like the other men dressed in the room.
Yeah. All right. I'll look at them and I'll actually think better of it. I don't want to be parted from any of my gear or clothes, so I'm going to cast Seeming on myself.
Very well. All right.
Spell, but I don't have that stuff. All right.
Now I just need you to stay cool through this. Remember how we used to run these?
Yeah.
You're a guard.
Right hand. Sure.
All right. Come on. I'll lead the way.
All right.
Meanwhile, back with Norbog.
Yeah, on all your Sundance Stones, you just hear like splashing and Norbog like fucking fuck.
Shit, fuck, shit.
Fucking water snake, splash.
That triggers you better with the splashing. Water! Sorry.
I'm gonna rage, because I am solidly angry now.
Okay. You mad, bro?
I'm so mad. I rage. Where's my D8? For wild magic. I get a 2. Where's my chart? You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, you see. Fuck this fuck. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Great. 20 feet. Kick open the door.
Kick open the door. Oh no. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta zoom in real close. You kick open the door and you find a small chamber with rocky walls all around you.
Is it a dead end? I hate this shit.
Would you like to investigate?
Yeah, even though I'm shitty at it. 3.
So, you don't see anything in the room.
Mm-hmm.
These walls appear to be very obviously different than the other ones.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm raging and I'm well aware if I don't take an attack, I will lose my rage. I punch the wall.
Okay.
In frustration and because I don't know what else to do. And to keep my rage going.
Give me that attack.
Unarmed strike, 21.
All right. You hammer the wall and some rocks come flying out on the other side.
Yeah. Wait, the other side? Explain that one again?
You hear them hitting the floor.
Great. I punch the wall again with my thicket this time.
Okay.
And I pull back my bloody knuckle, smack it with the thicket, which is a crit fail.
Oof.
Look, I rolled so extremely well up until right now, so We're good.
All right. Well, you can give it one more swing. See if you
Okay.
can get out.
23.
23. You hammer on it hard, and the stones explode out into the chamber,
Great. Cool.
revealing a completely new space in front of you. Meanwhile, Pen, Gilbetta, and Lilith. Lilith, make a perception check.
Yeah, did we hear that? Just asking for a friend.
Let's
I'm
find
gonna
out.
laugh if I don't hear it. I'll be like, nah. I see. 15.
Lilith, you hear somebody hammering on a wall.
And a distant fuck.
What?
Lilith?
In
Hey, did you
this
guys hear that?
direction.
What? Hear what?
Something's being hammered over here on this wall.
Hammering.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's you.
What?
Can you hammer back?
Why would I hammer back?
I don't know.
There ain't no hammer back now, y'all. God. Fucking. I'm. Can. Norbog?
I
Kashado?
believe in you.
Yeah? Yeah.
I'm on the other side of a wall. There's hammering on the other wall. Is that?
Oh, I just punched a wall. That might be me.
Oh,
A bit.
I think we're super close. Pin, can you awaken mine?
I don't know. Can I? Is Norbog 5 feet further in that? Did she bust through the wall and step to the other side? She'll better move. I can't hear her in my brain. I'm like,
You can hear Norbog.
oh, she's close. Hi, Norbog.
Hi,
Oh,
Pen.
okay. So
Are
that
you
must be
dead?
Norbog.
Yes, I'm a ghost now. This is what I always wanted.
Can anybody reach Kashano?
Yeah, I don't know. The sending stone's not picking up. What was the last thing we would have heard?
Yeah.
It's funny that you ask that. At this exact moment, you feel Kashano die.
Ooh.
Ow.
Because she is sensing him with her spell.
Kashano's dead. Kashano's dead. Fuck. And Jovetta just takes off running. And what the fuck is up here? Is this another wall? I'll smash through this wall. I'll fucking stone melt, stone, whatever the fuck. This fucking wall. Let me through the wall!
Oh, Kashano's dead. But
No, he's not. No, he's not. He cannot. And I'm
Alright,
going to.
go with Gilbetta.
You hammer through and you find another set of doors you can pass through.
Fuck, I'm going.
Go. I'm following.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast and get Herald to Skeletal Blast until we get through this wall to Norbog.
Yeah, I'll be breaking on it from the other side.
You guys are just gonna be
It's like,
You guys smash your way to Norbog, clearing the way.
there is concern though. I joke, but like it's like, come on, we gotta go, and like just like
Yeah.
point her in the direction that they.
There's
want.
a door
I can see
here.
Pat. I can see Pat. Can I just can we just meet up? Can we just say we met up?
We just come together and everything will be
We gotta
cool.
go. So
All right, Gilbetta, you're smashing through doors.
I'm fucking, Jovetta's fucking rolling, dude.
If you hit a dead end, there was a door in the north in the passageway I came from.
There are 2 doors. Which one? Here
Jovetta would get to this
or
one
here?
first. Coming
Okay.
around the corner, she'd get to this one first and fucking bust through it.
Okay, door down.
I'm just being a cheerleader. You can do it. You can do it.
Another door.
Door busted down.
Those doors got nothing on you. They got nothing on you.
Oh, I got stuck in a wall again.
Another door.
Door busted down.
Is there any? Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't even see
are we
Gilbetta
going?
anymore. Yeah.
Gilbetta's just running through this labyrinth.
Yeah, Gilbetta has solidly lost us.
Can she sense his corpse?
Yeah, can I sense his corpse?
You
Or
know
my
about
corpse,
where
right?
he was
Oh,
last.
okay, so I do know. Okay.
So it'd be
okay.
right there.
So then I'm like, all right, and then fucking.
Snuffed out torch on the floor next to him.
Yeah.
Fuck! And
I'm Gilbetta.
she comes up and
Get through
she's
this door.
she's fucking like shaking him, and she casts she casts fucking cure wounds on his ass.
It's not working.
And
He's dead.
what the fucking, hold on, give me a second.
Everybody's just like brushing up against the walls trying to get in.
Yes, revivify. Did I get here in under a minute? It works on a creature that died within the last minute.
You did not. He is dead.
No!
Kashano is dead.
No! Fucking lesser restoration. Fucking. What is that? No, that just does some other shit. I don't have greater restoration yet. God, no!
Can you break the door?
Yeah, dear DM, can we get through?
Here, let me move you guys.
Left, around, you go up and around. They go right and that's
There we go.
So,
can we see how he died? Does it look?
Kashano has a single painful stab wound through his heart from some kind of wicked-edged scimitar.
Tabetta's just fucking screaming.
Meanwhile,
and can you check the body?
Kashano walks into the room where Kismet, the Sultan, and Azko are having their meeting with Pasha Ikari, also known as Ishvala. And we're going to take a break right there.
Interesting. Before we go to the break, you guys, you're gonna see a little promo video during the break. It's the last day for my Kickstarter today. Okay, it's for these little goblin guys that hold your paint. If you know anybody who paints minis, especially like Warhammer minis, because it holds the little Citadel paint pots. He also holds a brush. It's very awesome. Need like $250 more dollars to make the goal. I don't know. We got like 5 hours left. It looks like it might not happen, but hey, either way, check that out while on the break. Maybe
do it now while we got time. Let's make it happen.
I'll drop a link in the bio. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Has this ever happened to you? Don't answer that. It doesn't matter, because if it hasn't happened yet, it will eventually. If you've ever painted your models using these little paint pots, you know that they can tip over easy, and that's a real shame, because this shit ain't cheap, and neither are your floors. Hi, I'm the Mad Maker from madmakerprints.com, and when I saw this video on TikTok, I knew there had to be a solution. And after a short Google search, I found out that there definitely was. But here's the problem. Regular paint pot holders, they just stabilize the paint pot. Who's guarding it? Who's guarding your paint? Who's guarding it? So I sprung into action and designed an even better solution, which I also posted about on TikTok.
C minor, put it in C minor.
I need a goblin. And a lot of people liked it. So here it is, available for you. Introducing the Paint Butler. The Paint Butler is your faithful assistant, making sure you don't knock over your paints and also holding your brush. But then somebody left a comment in one of the videos saying, hey, the problem really is that the top of the paint slowly closes while I'm using it. So I made sure it solved that problem too. I know some of you are thinking, hey, the Mad Maker, aren't the wash tubs bigger than the paint ones? Yeah, well, I made sure it fits both. This might be my first Kickstarter, but it's not my first rodeo. Now I know some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, you're not that good at painting. I'm better at painting than you are. And to you I say, don't worry about it, smartass. I'm not painting them for you. You're gonna get it like this, so you can paint it yourself. Or just have it sit there on your desk as a monument to your shame, representing all of your unpainted minis. Now I know, some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, I could probably sell those in my shop, which is either physical or online. Well, guess what? There is a distributor pack. That's right, you can save a little bit by buying in bulk. Sell them for like 15 bucks, I don't care. Now I know, some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, I don't really like goblins. Okay, I don't really get that perspective, but hey, whatever. In that case, you should really help us get to our stretch goals. because at $2,000, I'll be introducing skeletons. At $3,000, kobolds. And also other creatures at different points. I don't know, go read the description. A little dragon familiar, why not? If we get to 10,000, we'll just do a survey. We'll just make whatever you guys want. I'll get somebody to sculpt it, whatever you want. Whatever y'all agree on, you vote. I know some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, why don't you just sell them on madmakerprints.com? Well, I'm gonna. But here's the thing, so many people were interested that I'm concerned I'm gonna get more orders than I can make on my 3D printer. However, if I pre-sell about 100 of them, raising just $1,000, I'll be able to buy a new printer. That's right, your Goblin Paint Butler only costs about as much as a decent Mini. Now I know some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, what if you sell 200? Are you still gonna be able to deliver on time? Yeah, because I'll be able to get 2 new printers. And now some of you are like, the Mad Maker, what if you sell a couple thousand of them? That would be great. I can get them injection molded. I've already talked to somebody who can do the injection molding, so I can have them produced en masse in a factory. I'll add tiers if we get to that point. Those people will have to wait. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just trying to pre-sell 100. And now I know some of you are thinking, the Mad Maker, you thought of everyone except for me, a person who just wants to 3D print it myself, because I like 3D printing things. Well, guess what? I say to you, give me $1. That's right, at the $1 tier, you'll get the STL as soon as we're funded. Or like within a day or two. But yes, there's an STL, there's a tier for people who just want the file. It's just it's $1. It's $1. So that's basically the whole thing. Get on board, get your pledge in now, because remember, this ain't cheap.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it.
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man.
Wow, look, frog folk.
I made a giggle dog.
They even have robots.
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers. So much freedom.
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow, those Hero Forge minis sound so great.
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today.
You know what? There's probably a platform out there where we could pretty simply, there's got to be something open source for creating fighting games, right? We can make a Mercs of Mischief fighting game.
Look, we gotta come up with special moves. You can't just say it's a fighting game.
Well, all the special moves are built in. We just have to rip off all of WotC's IP.
I picture that Grubhub in the Forgotten Realms is delivered by a literal grub. And when you close the door, it hops up on 2 legs and dashes away.
Hooves Hub.
I don't
know what's better, the name or the silence that came immediately afterwards.
I was thinking
come up to your window?
eat. Can you imagine an army delivering one taco to your door?
I think that the Academy should corner the gig economy here.
I think it's Dimension
do it.
DoorDash.
Dimension DoorDash?
Brandon, we can't hear you.
I think he said, "God damn it."
That seems like a very Braden.
Now he's flailing about. Even though we still can't hear him. He's cussing out something. Like, man, that was so easy.
I like when you like steal like a shitty truck from like some farm people. Fucking like every cop in the county comes after you guys.
Vincent,
break out of a hospital. It's just like, well, I went over the bridge. They're gone now.
Like, seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is like the fucking easiest shit. You have been programming Monopoly games since 1992. Alright? This isn't difficult. How did you fucking whiff this so bad? Like, this is fucking inexcusable. In fucking 2010.
Still frozen on my side. I'm playing with a bunch of fucking ghosts, and nobody can complete this auction. I'm looking at a fucking empty auction screen. This is all fucking Ubisoft's fault. You fucking shit the bed so bad on a game that was mastered before the fucking Great Depression. Holy shit!
Ow, I can't breathe.
The code. It ain't over yet. I've played my Silver Flame Ritual card, which places a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well, giving my token knight +1/+1 in Vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has Vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance, equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaima!
Party pillows don't have to be weird.
They don't.
I know. They can be very weird. That's why I said they don't have to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using a skeleton as a pillow, Skylar, what are you doing?
It's a pillow. It's a what?
It's a pile of bones. It's not a pillow.
It's a friend.
It is calcium at best.
Ambush! Push!
No, please!
Ambush! Push!
Hey.
What are you doing?
You stop.
Why don't we're close?
Hello. Who would like really hard mozzarella stick? I found them on the table.
That's wooden plank, you idiot.
This mozzarella stick is good for you.
Oh, I touched. Let me touch your face.
Caress me, sir.
I'm trying to, but your face is too far.
I spilled bodies everywhere, but I do know the solution. There's a business called Penn's Catering. Feeding Hellspawn and getting bodies gone. Feeling swole.
Okay, I killed their healer. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, yeah. You need to ride this out to its final tragedy. Like,
guys, I've been talking to this dog for a while, and he's got some good ideas.
I have a technical question. How short is that T-shirt?
It's a crop top. It's a crop top. It's not lewd. I'm sorry my midriff is there. Don't shame me.
Are you a fucking roller derby chick in 1960s California? Why do you have a crop top?
Or alternatively, are you a volleyball dude in 1980s California?
Roll the dice if you dare. Let's go and fight, protect, persuade, deceive. Let your party run free. You can't take back your choice in the ending. So go on and work together. Family of strangers. Help me get a
name's Darth Whiskey, and despite what you have read, he'd rather have a drink with you and pass the time instead. In his starship called the Barrel Roll, with nothing much to lose, he flew around the galaxy, sampling all the booze. The sober Jedi Council didn't know what to think. They confronted Darth Whiskey, who said, "Everyone must drink. Only a Sith deals in absolutes." "Not true," Darth Whiskey said. "Absolute is vodka fine, but try some space whiskey instead." The Jedi Council took a drink, and for once there'd be no fight. There was balance in the Force, while they drank and drank all night. And they drank themselves on Dagobah, got lit on Dantooine. On Hoth they then got hammered and got trashed in Tatooine. On Bespin they imbibed too much, on Yavin they got sick. That didn't stop them for a trip for bourbon on Kashyyyk. His name's Darth Whiskey, despite what you have read, he'd rather have a drink with you and pass the time instead. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he'll never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder is a big round ball, 10 eye stalks and a giant gaping maw. A single big round eye sits above his toothy frown. He's Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder went to Aberration U, a PhD in politics and fine arts too. He studied long and hard, he'd no longer be a slayer, and that's why we elected him to be our city's mayor. We elected him and he said with a grin, "No need to be afraid, I'm not that guy. I used to kill and maim, but I'm no longer the same monster that made all your parents die."
Well, 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 it seems like Kashano's ex is making moves in the world. Possibly girl bossing a bit too close to the sun. We'll find out, but first, let's check in with our players. Fuck.
Hello, and welcome back to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I'm a very lucky dungeon master. We're going to do this lightning round. I'm a very lucky dungeon master because I get to play with all these cool people who are great. And now I like to take this moment to let them talk to you about the things that they do. Starting with Kashano. Kashano, tell us about your Kickstarter. Everybody's so supportive right now.
Hey, I'm Jonathan, also known as the Mad Maker, also known as the producer over here. Got that Kickstarter going on. You just saw that thing. I do stuff over on TikTok. You can find that, all of that in my link tree. And, hey, yeah, check out my 3D print. Yeah, the picture's not great, but I got some real cool mugs on my store, madmakerprints.com. It's my Etsy store, so check it out. I'm 3D printing things all the time, like mugs to keep your cans in.
Thank you so much. Norbog, tell us about what you do.
I'm Arcady. You can find me hanging out on my Twitter, which is Arcady Cosplays. Or Arcady Cosplay. I mostly post pictures of my cat there right now, though. Here he is. He says hi, and he wiggles. He's not happy. Okay, bye. I also make things and wear them, and you can find me over on Twitter. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Norvog. Pen, tell us what you do.
Hi, I'm Pen. Today's a dream because it's Halloween, and I'm Noctum Scow on YouTube, where you can find me doing necromancy things and gaming. I recently played Poppy Playtime. It was horrifying. I cussed a lot, so go check that one out. A lot of jump scares, a lot of fun. Also playing Inscription. I'm going to be streaming that. It could be tonight. It could be tomorrow. Who knows when, but it's a great game. Go check it out. Noctum Scow on YouTube. Subscribe. Love you guys. Happy Halloween. Bye.
Thank you so much. Lilith, tell us about what you do.
I am Dipper. I'm on YouTube playing JRPG games, playthroughs, mainly Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, the games like that. I'm getting ready to do the Pixel remaster for Final Fantasy if you want to hop on that train for old school shenanigans. And yeah, YouTube. Just find me there. I do that with VTubing as a dog.
Dipper Dog 15. Check out all the things. Watch her do Final Fantasy RPGs. It's scary as go. All right. Gilbetta, tell us what you got going on.
Hey, Jabetta, Nerd Narrative, YouTube, Nerd Narrative, Twitter, Nerd Narrative, everywhere, Nerd fucking Narrative. Do you get the picture yet? I play puzzle games and eat Cocoa Puffs. Let's go.
Thank you so much. I love all my friends. Let's continue the game. So, when last we left our heroes, they were making their way through the disturbing death labyrinths beneath the city of Calimport. And now, the party has come across the murdered corpse of Kashano the Quick. However, Kashano the Quick is high above them, attending a meeting at a secret location in Calimport.
I will say, as we're making our way to the meeting location, I definitely put on Owen Stone's glasses.
Very well.
Just to see if there's any more information I can get about any of these people in the room.
As you walk into the room, you hear Kismet first. You shouldn't have stolen from me. Maybe I'll just kill you again. Oh, you're adorable. We both know you can't kill me in any way that matters. Besides, you really want to roll those dice? If you hadn't killed the first few me's that went to go see you, I wouldn't have had to resort to such extreme measures to get my meeting. And don't think for a second I won't come back with a couple paladins and clerics. They're pretty easy to get on the payroll, and let's face it, you could use the exercise. None of this gets me closer to getting back Calimport. Yes, Sultan, of course, Calimport, but not Calimport for you. As part of an agreement, yes, our guest, Pasha Vicari, is here. Pasha Vicari will assume control of Calimport after we get rid of Sicky or whatever his name is, and I'll give you Memnon. Memnon's a better city, easier to control, lower populace, not as much depth in history. You'll like it way better. Besides, that was you guys' outpost during the war, right? Are you certain you can deliver on this? I have had dealings with humans in the past, and I have not been pleased. You haven't dealt with Azco, though. I deliver. Besides, you're not going to have much trouble. Nobody's going to try and take a city with a dragon infestation, am I right? It's a bit of a no-go. People don't like dragons. They're scary. Anyways, glad everybody's here. Vicari, fashionably late, as always. Do appreciate it. Shall we get down to business then? So, one domino left. Sakani has proven to be a bit of a thorn. Even with our friends, the powerful demon, the voluptuous and beautiful thief lord, and god dang Ifrit, plus my substantial resources, we have been unable to take him down. So, ideas? It's not my job to solve your problems. I'm here for the bodies. I collect what I need after the work is done. Yeah, but there will be no bodies unless you do your part. Vicari, you know the city best. What have you got? Well, there are secret entrances to all of the Thieves Guild's holds. The thing about Sakani is he has powerful allies, and his wizards are using multiplanar gates to hide his men. He also uses it to dispose of intruders. I can handle the gates. The Sultan speaks up. My people move freely between the planes. That only works for you, Ifrit. I cannot leave this plane. I will be trapped. You are not my concern, demon. You wish to get in, find your own way. Everybody calm down. Every time I deal, you guys should really relax. Do they have masseuses for demons and ifrits? Seems like a thing you guys need. I have a guy. I can give you his number. Anyways, Sultan, why don't we do this? You get in, and if you guys get sent off to other planes with your men, your hand guards, scoop on back in. If you can disable the gates, I can get my guys in as soon as our lovely Vicari tells us the entrance. And then I guess we'll be relying on you, Mr. Kismet, for the muscle. As agreed, so long as you give me what you said you would. No one has ever stolen from me and gotten away. Whoa. I can tell you're mad, but, maybe when a guy comes to you offering a deal, maybe you just accept it next time, and I won't have to go to extreme measures. Here's the difference between you and I. I don't need your deals, I don't need your contracts, I don't need your magical bullshit, I don't need any of it. I've got money. Coin makes Faerun go round. Simple as that. So my resources are endless. I just need a little help from time to time. Now I'll get you what you want. I'll get you all what you want. Don't worry. I pay my debts. I'm a good guy. I didn't get where I was by messing around. So that's the plan of attack. Sultan, Kismet, how long do you need to prepare your forces? I can awaken the necessary agents in a few days. I will bring my people in from the elemental plane. It too will take a few days to gather. All right. That just leaves you, Vicari. Remember, don't fuck me on this. And you get a seat at the top. All Calimport. All I need are the docks. And it's all yours. And Ishvala stares at everybody across the room. I'll fulfill my role. I know how to get in. I can open the back ways as long as somebody keeps the elemental gates and the extraplanar gates from opening. I'll get everybody in. I'll have my men stationed at the right locations. I'll prepare maps and send them to everyone. Then it's all set! See what happens when you work together! Community, communication, and unity together. Isn't it nice? Isn't it great? I would burn you alive if I could. Yes, and then you just see me again. It's all very theatrical. Anyways, good meeting, everybody. We'll see you all at the battle. Take care. Also, Vicari, I like your new guy. He's quiet. Shows respect. It's really cool. Too many shatter boxes on my end. You know what I mean? All right. You guys have a good day. Come on. We're out. Azko gets up in his horribly colored dress and walks out with a collection of guards. And Kismet kind of turns his head looking at Vicari. Do you ever want to come back? I can always give you another coin. Silence, clown. I want nothing to do with your organization anymore. I'm very interested to find out how you got out. Perhaps you can tell me after we're all done. I dare you to try and get it out of me. Until then, Come, attendant. The meeting is over. She gets up and gets ready to depart.
Well, I wait and follow her out.
As you go out with her, once you guys are a fair distance away, she kind of whispers to you, "So what do you know about the clown?"
Certainly not as much as you.
He's been pretty tight-lipped. He's pissed right off at Azco, but Azco's got something on him.
The only reason I ever went to look in what was happening with the clown was to find you. But here you are. So my concern with that matter is closed. Whatever the fuck you're building here, it's a very shaky foundation you're building it on. I came here to find someone. If you can help me find them, I'll be out of your hair.
I can help you find them. But I need something. Look. It's been a long time. We're obviously both very different people now.
Why has it been so long?
Well, I heard you were dead.
Well, at least you heard something. You disappeared.
Yeah. I had to reinvent myself to make sure the clown didn't find me again.
I'm talking about before that. I'm talking about last time I saw you, you were still working with the clown.
Yeah.
You tried to kill me.
I mostly missed.
Perhaps that, when you got away, would have been a good time to tell me. But what pisses me off most,
I couldn't risk it.
What I've wanted to remind you for years, after the years of looking for you, and then the years of accepting that you just left, what I wanted to remind you was that you broke the first rule. Never go to a second location with a mark. You broke that rule. And still I gave years looking for you. And you couldn't be bothered to let me know you're alive.
By the time I got free, I looked for you, and everyone was saying you were dead. So I grieved and I moved on with my life. I'm sorry. What happened after I broke the rules is complicated.
I don't care what you're doing here. I don't care what you're doing here. You seem to be fine. It's good to know. Let's handle our business. What do you want?
I want Sakani out. I want the clown out, and I want the Sultan out. I can handle Azco.
This is an awfully fucking tall order.
It is. That's why I brought you to the meeting. How do we turn them against each other?
Sure. Choosing. Never mind. I don't know. I'm gonna need to think about this. I'm gonna need to know more.
We got time to plan. I'll take you back to the base and introduce you to everybody.
Look at it. What can you tell me about Amber Mist? I got my hand on my sword.
She takes a deep breath. Kind of shakes her head a little bit. She said, doesn't work anymore now. Thanks to my new benefactor.
Did you go fucking warlock? You went warlock!
Look!
Yo, my God!
You tell me you wouldn't go to any lengths to break the deal?
I wouldn't have made the deal. I didn't make the deal.
Well, then I guess you're just stronger than I was. Wasn't my best toss, but I found somebody who could get me out of it, and I took it. They're not bad. I don't owe them anything. They're actually kind of nice.
Yeah, we'll see about that. They always want something.
Yeah, but it's usually just money.
What happened to your spark of creativity? You know, there's other ways to get the aid of powerful beings without having to sign away your life.
Yeah, with money. It comes with some perks, too.
Money's a means to an end.
I didn't build this whole operation I got going on here without a little bit of help.
Help from who, though?
From my benefactor?
And offering what in return?
A little bit of cash off the top. He's into shiny things.
Well, I can't wait to meet him.
I'm not certain that you will, but we'll see. For now, let me introduce you to the crew. And she brings you through a back alley into a warehouse. You already met Murad. He's our wizard. One of the best in Calimport. Pleasure to meet you. Murad is very large and tall for a wizard. He's got kind of a darker skinned face, and he wears a variety of very colorful robes with all manner of beads all over them.
Yeah, how long is my dummy corpse gonna last?
It is you. I only had the one scroll, but I cloned you.
You wasted it on that. I could have cast Feign Death on myself. We could have accomplished the same thing. I would have been up in an hour.
It wouldn't have fooled the clown. The moment he comes to take your soul out, it would have been over.
Can you get another one of those scrolls?
Not until after I take out Sakani and get his treasure hoard.
Back to Ishvala. You said you have a way to deal with Azko. I'm guessing this fella has something to do with that?
No. I just got a way to keep him out.
Oh, so you don't know where the clones are coming from?
Not a clue. And from what I can tell, he doesn't know either. Or at least not any version that we're talking to.
Alright, so you need to turn... Well, who else do we got here? Let's... I need to know all our resources.
This is my cleric, Burlt. And Burlt looks like a dwarf. He's wearing some fine white robes. He carries a shining silver shield with a small mace encrusted with gems. Pleasure to meet you. And this is my information guy, Winks. And a little halfling kind of comes down from the roof. Ah!
You.
What's up? I'm Winks.
I got some questions for you.
Sure.
What do you know about the Silent Death?
Oh, no. He's got incredible abs.
Definitely the guy I thought it was, yes.
He wears a vest, and the vest only covers up the chest portion. The abs are unveiled. Constantly. It's a little intimidating.
That definitely sounds like the person I thought it was, yeah.
Beautiful ebon abs. Like carved obsidian.
Oh, maybe not the guy I thought he was.
He's got long ears.
This
he
doesn't
always wears
sound like
a white mask.
This doesn't sound like Marcus, right?
No.
Yeah.
Marcus is a white guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Double check. I don't think it was ever in this. But
So
Oh wait. And he's always wearing a mask?
Yeah. Just like a plain white mask. Nobody's ever seen his face. At least not anybody who lived.
Could this be Mask? From what I remember. Did Mask, was he wearing a white mask? Did he have his abs out?
He was wearing a black leather mask and he did not have his abs out.
Okay. All right.
So
well, fuck. Yeah, I was hoping to get some extra information. Does the name Marcus Phoenix mean anything to you?
Oh. Ishvala stops at that name. Azko's guy?
He's Azko's guy now? Fuck. What a shithead. Both of them. All right.
Meanwhile, deep below you, your party is clutching your corpse. Pen, you casting Speak with the Dead? Can't hear you. There you go.
Sorry, I was muted. Absolutely. Like, as soon as Jolbetta has cast every healing spell under the sun and is like still freaking out and I see an opening, I will cast Speak with Dead. Because if he's dead, I can talk to him.
All right. Dead Kashano. The last thing you remember is seeing a wizard and a woman and a guy who looked like you, and then the woman stabbed you through the heart and killed you.
Okay.
By all accounts, you remember being Kashano. You are Kashano. You're the real Kashano.
Kashano?
Pen? Is that you?
You're dead.
I thought, it did seem like a pretty well-placed stab. Fuck. Like, for real this time?
And I take his pulse. And he's dead. Oh, wait, I cast Speak with Dead on you, and I'm speaking with you, which means, yeah.
I don't know. Are you dead? Wait, I'm using the spell.
All right. So what's the plan? Who's got? We got a couple of you got a way out of this, right? We talked about this.
Yeah. So you want to be brought back?
Well, ideally, the Jolbetta way.
Yeah. Not. I'm not gonna just animate you. I mean, it'd make getting you around easier, but no. And I look back at Jolbetta and I'm like, do you have gentle repose? So we can, keep him fresh.
What kind of temples did we see in this town? Any gods that we're friendly with?
Only two merchant gods.
I think I have it. I just don't have it prepared right now.
We can take the time, I'm sure. We'll just
all right. Hey, look. All right, look.
We love you.
There's a few gods that owe us. Yeah, look, we gotta focus. I don't know how long this lasts for, man. There's a few gods that kind of owe us one. Can you find one?
Sure. Do you have a list? Other than Selune? I mean, I guess Selune does owe us one.
Joaquin is the
Calimport,
majority of the...
Mistra.
Okay. We'll take you home.
Who did it? Why is no one asking who did it?
I'm sorry. I just want to fix him. Who did this to you?
Oh, it was this Ishvala.
It was his girlfriend.
I kind of saw it coming. Like, I was definitely on the guard. I took precautions, but she had this wizard with her, and...
You said they didn't want us dead,
There was a guy that looked just like me.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if it was like an illusion or if it was like a clone. We saw Ash go upstairs. Maybe they like made... Oh my god. Do they have a fake me running around? Oh.
This is so bad.
You gotta fucking do something. You've gotta bring me back. You gotta bring me back so I can say, I don't think two of me can... Well, I don't think this is the same as like before.
Wait, how do we know? Okay.
There are two of you.
Norbog, can you just drop
magical awareness?
Yeah. Something weird happened here.
Yeah, I dropped magical awareness centering on Kashano.
Is there some clone shit happening?
What magic is lingering on him?
It's like magic has been purged from the area.
That's mean, Mr. Dungeon Master.
That is the first thing Murad did.
But I can still sense magical objects. Like, anything new that has now entered the area.
And there is nothing.
What? So Kashano feels not magical at all.
He is not a magical object. He is a person.
I can't feel any of his magical items on him either then.
No.
Okay.
He has none of his stuff.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Do you have your sword?
Do you have your stuff?
You have my stuff?
I can't see. You're looking at my body. You tell me.
Does he have his stuff on him? Or did he
have your stuff? Why would he have your stuff?
Good grief.
I can't feel his magic at all. And I usually can feel everybody's
how does that work
magic.
if you're dead? I don't know.
All right, look. First thing, nobody panic. All right, I've been dead before. It's temporary. All right.
Look, at least we can talk to him as much as we want. I can cast this all day. We can just carry his corpse around and talk to him.
Pen, don't you have a thing where you can move a soul from one vessel to another?
Oh, God.
If I kill you, I can put your soul in my healing staff, which can then be used to fuel necromancy spells.
What the fuck?
Well, shit.
So
that's
maybe
not good.
not.
No, well, because I was thinking if this other me is just like an empty husk, if it's like a clone or something, you can put my soul into there, and then I'd still basically be me. You gotta figure out whether it's that or it's a person disguised or what. I don't know what. Maybe it's a double. Maybe it's a changeling.
Okay. Do you think locate creature would work for a
clone? Have you met the clone?
Well, but a clone is exactly the same as.
But we don't even know if it's a clone. It could.
Wait,
be
is it the same?
disguised.
If it's a clone, this is the same hair, and I pluck a hair off his head, and I'm like, we could scry him or look for him. Sorry,
Do
you're
it.
dead.
Stop reminding us all.
Don't
we're
destroy
talking to
this
him, it's
body
like nothing
just
happened.
yet, because I don't know if that idea's gonna work. It might just be an illusion
you
person.
have-
Kashano is dead.
I'm like looking under his coat, like looking for my bag. I'm like, Kashana, where is my bag?
I had it on me when I died. Excuse me for not being responsible for your belongings after I died, Pen.
I gave him to you so this wouldn't it's fine. You
Okay,
got it,
I'm casting
sorry.
locate creature on Kashano. I want to see
Okay.
if it works.
The only Kashano you could locate is the one in front of you.
Can Salune fix this? She does owe him one. We all got one free
Can your
ticket.
god give us a mulligan on this?
You're like the Lady of the Moon now. Like, can't you, woo, resurrect?
Go talk to Calimport.
Necromancy.
He owes us one.
I don't know him like that, so yeah, I'll have to...
Yeah, I do.
You're dead, can't you talk to him?
I
Isn't
don't.
that his
I
whole
don't
thing?
know. I don't know, honestly, because here's what I can tell you. Here's what I can tell you. When you cast these fucking necromancy spells, I basically come out of darkness. So either there's just nothing, or whatever I was at, I kind of like lose it when you bring me here. Just so you're aware how this necromancy thing may or may not work. I don't know. But all I know is I got stabbed,
nice.
It hurt real bad, I hit the ground, and then you started talking at me.
This is turning out better than I could have ever imagined.
This is the longest
You're
death
welcome.
spell I've ever seen.
Well, I can cast it at will, so I imagine.
Like at some points, Kashano just stops in mid-conversation and goes limp, and then Pen's like, "Oh shit!"
I gotta put more quarters in the phone.
And he goes back to like mid-rant.
So I don't even know. It's almost as if no time passed at all. It's just like I'm.
All right, look, we'll weekend at Bernie's. You like pull him over my shoulder.
Sunglasses on him.
It's like, does anybody remember in like Hellboy where he carries that like Russian corpse around a while?
Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me carry Kashana's corpse everywhere, aren't you?
We have to do
It's so
something
traumatic.
I'll carry. Actually, Harold, can you carry him so everybody else is fine?
Oh, sure, make the dead guy just carry the dead guy. Why not?
I would make him do it. I would animate him himself, but I don't think he wants that. So.
Okay, I'll just carry him.
Look, if I'm not gonna have like any experience of it, if it's literally just like telekinesis shit, just make it move around, fine, go for it, whatever. But hey, now I'll be able to definitively tell you whether I'm there or not.
Okay, I guess we'll find out. You did just give me permission and consent to do this, so I'll cast Speak with Dead after we do it. And I'm looking back just to make sure no one's like, don't do that. Specifically, Jolbetta. I'm like waiting for a mace to the back of my skull.
You wouldn't see it coming anyway.
So you're dance macabre-ing his corpse out of this place?
No, I'm casting Animate Dead through my Staff of Power into Kashano the Quick's corpse.
Okay.
Incredible.
A sentence I never thought I'd get to say with his blessing.
Zombie Kashano is up.
I mean, it's still not quite his blessing.
Am I in there, or is it just a corpse?
You're just a corpse, and you can only talk when Pen casts Speak with Dead.
So what if he casts Speak with Dead?
I cast Speak with Dead on Kashano's corpse.
Yep.
Then
he can talk.
buddy.
So am I like experiencing it though while the corpse is animated? Oh yeah, no,
well,
I'm
it's
definitely
like, okay,
fucking locked up in here, man. I am like
when you cast Speak with Dead, it's like you've been put into the driver's seat of a moving car, and you're not at the wheel.
Yeah, this is fucked up, man. I'm telling you, definitively, once and for all, we can answer this. Like it's like being trapped in here while you drive me around. It's fucked up.
But were you like 5 seconds ago? Because you've been animated for a few minutes.
I wasn't able to say anything. No. Only until you animated me. When you animated me, I was like, I snapped back in, the lights came back on, right? No, so we were talking, right? And then all of a sudden the lights went out, and then all of a sudden it was just, we're there.
And you were standing up.
And I'm standing up, right? And I just I couldn't even like say any...
So...
I feel like we're getting our lines crossed. Before that point, he had no recollection of what was going on. That was just a corpse moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were not in there.
I thought you said I could recall what was... Okay,
no, sorry. Like it's like when he casts Speak with Dead, it's like you're being thrown into the passenger seat of a moving vehicle and you don't know who's driving. You're just sitting there.
But so until that point, it was nothing.
So when it's just animated?
Yeah. When it's animated, you're not there.
Oh, okay.
Yay, definitive answer!
All right, yeah.
So because he's just puppeting it around.
I mean, look,
scratch everything. Scratch that entire rant.
I mean, it's still pretty terrifying to suddenly be thrown back into your moving body when he casts Speak with Dead.
Yeah, when you want to communicate with me, it's fucking horrifying. I'm in here, all right?
I'm sorry.
So there you go. There's a line.
Tell me how to move you while we're talking?
Can I tell you how to... I don't fucking know. I thought you were Mr. Necromancer.
Okay, fine. Walk like Kashano, and I tell it to walk with what I imagine Kashano walks like.
And it's like very exaggerated.
What the? Really? This is what you're going with? Okay, all right.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening.
I can just carry him. This is worse.
It's fine.
He's walking like the people in We Happy Few when you take a joy.
I didn't believe this.
Yeah.
Oh, put his hat back on.
Lovely
He's
day for
fine. Where's that hat that Lilith used? Oh, Norbog had it a minute ago.
I haven't given it back to her.
Could we make him look like a
he never
version of
died.
Kashana?
Well, his
Well,
car isn't that
I am
old,
glad
so
you are
it,
having
like,
so much fucking fun with this. But now that we've done your experiment, we've sort of solved that question for you. Can we work on, resurrection or some shit?
Yes, let's walk you to a temple, and
let's walk.
Unless Norbog wants to carry you. Or do you want to be carried? It's your corpse. What do you want?
Honestly, Ben, for fuck's sake, what I would really...
Can I just say to the girls, like, I'm conflicted right now between laughing and crying.
I'm not okay.
If we weren't
This
laughing,
is heavily
we'd be crying.
traumatic.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't. It's like he didn't die because we can still talk to him.
It's like instead he keeps blinking out of existence.
And every argument you've ever had for necromancy has just gone out the window and how horrific it is in practice.
Not helped your case at all.
So, throughout all of this, you guys somehow progress your puppeteered Kashano corpse out of the catacombs.
God. I imagine we get back to because Jobetta will take them out the back way, and I imagine we get back to the part where the little girl with the fiery hair is. She's still there.
She is standing next to a halfling when you arrive, looking very scared and worried.
Join the club.
Oh, are we adopting more?
And Norbog, Penn, you recognize this halfling.
Oh, is this that shitty kid that
Who's
lies
pretending
not
to
a
be that
kid?
Yeah, the kid who's not a kid.
You're shady as shit, kid. Get out of here.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Now, it looks like you guys have the same enemy as we do.
This kid talks like this, and you guys believed anything that he said?
Defense, I wasn't even there for that one.
I insight checked him a lot. It's fine.
Pasha Sikani understands that you have the same enemies as he does. Perhaps you'd like to get revenge for your murdered friend?
Who's murdered? No one's murdered. What are you talking about?
He has a massive chest wound.
I'm fixing it. You're lucky, and I put my hands like I'm holding him back. Like, you're lucky I'm holding him back. He's real violent. Oh my god.
Oh.
See, he can't even talk. He's so angry.
So, the people who killed your friend are enemies of Pasha Sikani. If you'd like help taking him out, he'd be willing to meet with you.
Is this that Sultan?
No, that's he's an Afreet.
Guy.
We followed you here once already, and this happened. What makes you think we're gonna follow you a second time?
You didn't follow me. You followed this little skin.
Yeah, and I'm pointing to the little girl, because I'm assuming they're
What
together.
are y'all's relation?
Oh, well, she's my prisoner.
Oh, well.
Okay, that
How would you like to be less alive?
Excuse me?
I feel like wrong choice of words today.
Yeah, Lilith hasn't gotten to fireball anything today, and you're real fireballable.
Mm-hmm.
This is the little girl who betrayed and captured you guys, right? Like...
Yeah, but that's a child. You're pretending to be a child.
She did it out of fear. Difference.
Big difference.
Okay. I guess you're free to go.
You guess?
Lets her go.
Come here, child.
Again, if
she
you
looks
want
over
to,
this
if
group
you,
of people.
if you are amenable to what she's saying,
So
you are not in any way required to come with us.
looks at the tiefling woman, the recently injured but recently healed warlock, a soaking wet bugbear, and the animated corpse of the man that she saw earlier that day.
We have shelter and food.
And cautiously comes over to Lilith, not knowing precisely what she's throwing in with right now.
Head pat.
It's an open invitation. If you guys want it, you know where to find me. Help you get revenge.
We don't want revenge. We just want our student back.
And our friend who may or may not have been murdered, but I think he's fine.
Okay, but maybe we can get all those things together.
Can you?
Somebody killed your friend. I'm not the kind of person who would let that slide.
Shauna, do you want to kill them? You're the one who got stabbed.
Kashano, do you want to kill them? Speak with.
I'm sorry, who are we killing?
Ishval?
Well, maybe this not child, but
Whoever stabbed you.
Oh, I'm definitely fucking killing Ishvala. Yeah, no, too many lines crossed there. Given the opportunity, fucking dead. And yeah, I mean, look, I would very much love to kill every motherfucker involved in this. Not a single one of them has my sympathy or support.
So do you want to go meet with this guy?
Who? He was.
He
went on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Can we get Kashano on both sides of this war as a fucking just one side as a corpse and one side?
Oh, hey, it's that little kid. Hey, it was fucked up. All right, we're gonna talk about that at some point.
Like clings closer to Lilith, wide-eyed.
Oh, you're picking the wrong guardian there, Chief.
I don't know about that.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess she's probably immune to fire damage, so never mind. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, who
Exactly.
who are we working for?
Pasky is...
Connie, the not kid says can help us get vengeance for, your shitty ex.
Okay. Yes. You know what? I would love to talk to them. They're the real fucked up,
How is
cruel
he
one,
dead and
right?
still pulling the strings? Whatever. It's fine.
You asked me!
No, I know, but it's just...
It's
whatever.
like, let's ask the corpse what he thinks.
Well, give it another 30 seconds and I won't have any more input.
I can try something else later once we find somewhere to put his body. I can perhaps, and I point at Harold, who is just the manifestation of a spirit in a physical form.
Yeah.
That has his own autonomy to a degree, so I could just theoretically do that to you, Kashana. And then you could be a cool skeleton with free will.
Holy shit, wait.
I don't
know
like the
someone we can
to-a-degree
ask
clause.
about clone shit.
Who?
Oh.
Gilbetta reaches into her bag and she pulls out the skull that she's not pulled out of her bag in so long. And she says,
"Hey everybody, I'm Scott. And I'll tell you all about the clone spell next week."
Corpse Shano.
And that's where we end today.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, what a week. What a Halloween miracle for me. I mean, not that you died, but
This fucking episode, guys.
What the fuck?
Dead Kashano zombie dance.
Yeah, you can't make him dance. You are the one animating him.
that is my friend.
Why do I feel like the next 2 weeks are going to be me playing chess against myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This sounds like the perfect
I
game
love
for you.
everything
that like
fucking
you don't
about
want
this
to.
right now.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that like you're not super excited.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's like the ideal game.
Well, I don't know. It would kind of be more fun to be playing against you guys.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this spooky episode. I hope you enjoyed Puppet Zombie Kashano.
MVP.
The best.
MVP of the episode.
Funniest fucking thing I've seen in my life in a long time. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to the people who donate. Thank you to everybody who watches, shares, and subscribes and follows and all that cool stuff. There's no show without you guys. So we thank you all so much for everything that you bring to us in that regard. Thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, once again, for helping us out with these episodes. Hero Forge is incredible. Check them out. They do great work for us. They support us, and they deserve your guys' support as well. New stuff coming out every week. They got the scars and stuff happening. Incredible miniatures. Go check them out. Go check out Kashano's Kickstarter. Please let him make it. Our boy just needs a little bit of help. Little push. Little push.
I mean, hey, people don't. If there's not interest, then no goblins will find new employment on painting desks across the country.
What will happen to these unemployed goblins?
Right?
If you don't help them today, you'll just see them on Main Street panhandling for shinies.
In the Arms of the Angel is playing in the background right now, but you can't hear it from the copyright.
For just $1 tonight.
Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, stay tuned for the cutscene in the raid. Class dismissed.
It's D&D, it's D&D, it's D&D, it's D&D. We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role-playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles, maybe it's just me. But you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do.
Reading a story.
You're back.
You're
You're live. You're live.
Oh, I'm live. Hi. Hi, guys. It's my turn, finally. Right. So let's get to this. Okay. Scene. Lilith walks along a single red carpet in the space of darkness. Where she gets to the end. Oh, when she gets to the end, she reaches her hand out to lift the stage curtain. She's in her gown and is a small human child. She looks nervous, then sings, knowing where she is and what she is to do. The cheers go off, and Lilith smiles, enjoying the spotlight and attention she rarely received. She turns her head to the side to see if her father watched and approved of her performance. The face was blank of emotion. Lilith turns to look back at the cheering audience to feel something, but instead the scene changed. She was back in her room, and a sudden knocking can be heard from the door. A folded piece of paper slips under the door, and Lilith went to go pick it up. She unfolds it and sees a childlike drawing of two girls that look similar, holding hands, smiling. When she looks up, she sees her twin standing there. Her face looks terrified and runs away, screaming. Lilith reaches out with her now pink-skinned hand, and chains appear on her silver bracelets. She was her adult self now, and she noticed the silver bracelets are cuffs instead. She tugs at the chains again, and they break, but the metal cuffs remain. Why are you showing me this? Hellsinger, come out and answer me! Who says it's me and not you strolling down memory lane? Lilith stares at Hellsinger with anger. Hellsinger looks at her angry face approvingly and says, "Ah, that face suits us best for sure. Tell me, do you remember when we first lost our temper?" Lilith responds with an of course reply. It was when I didn't perform for the king after he put me in prison, after doing everything he asked for to get his approval, to accept me. Hellsinger looks at her amused. No. It was when you were much smaller. I can only assume the family was having seafood that night. And your dinner was a plate full of fish heads. You hated the smell and had a tantrum wanting to eat some more of that tomato soup or whatever the other night. The next day, we quickly learned not being obedient, girl, would mean trouble. And after that, we had to eat around whatever food had mold on it. Hellsinger looks at the ground, remembering with an expression of shame. Lilith's expression isn't too different. Why are you bringing that up? Hellsinger turns to face Lilith and tells her, because that's when you stopped being you. You became obedient, fearful of punishment, and pretend things were fine because it could get worse. Lilith looks confused. Hellsinger sighs and asks, so, when are you truly yourself? Think about it. What moments did you feel free from fearing consequences when you were acting on pure want and desire? Lilith thinks about it and recalls moments. The time when she rebelled against her father for the injustice, threatening that merchant that tried to steal from her, setting the giant's castle on fire when they invaded the keep, killing the troll that endangered their students, and other moments. Hellsinger speaks again. Your anger, Lilith. Your anger is your greatest strength. Instead of feeling ashamed for losing your temper, you need to just embrace it. That's who you are. Mistakes will happen regardless if you lose your temper or not. Bad things will always happen. But if you're upset or angry about something, don't hide it. Just let it run its course. It's the closest for you to feel any kind of freedom. Being obedient is not you. It holds your potential back. You are a creature of chaos, and no one should ever hold you back. Let that monster out. Let out the monster he damned in prison for so many years. Not because he was disgusted by your inhuman form, but because he fears the mistake he created, the monster he created. Let it out, Lilith. Lilith sees Hellsinger's figure fades away. With some time alone to think, she feels the metal cups finally break and fall to the floor. And she grins. That's it.
Thank you so much. Till next time, class dismissed, everybody.
There was